What's up, guys? It's your man Donovan Sharp, and welcome to this week's edition of Make Me a Sandwich. Rolo said that we have misspelled, we have misappropriated the name of the show. He said that the show should be called "Make Me a Sandwich" rather than "Make Me a Sandwich." So we'll see about that. I am joined, of course, by the lovely and talented Allie V. Allie, how you doing today?
Doing pretty good. Went to school, avoided indoctrination, staying strong,
Yes.
and now I'm here.
We were just talking about your fiance's Audi R8. Beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful, yes, beautiful, beautiful car. I'm a little jealous, not too much, just a little jealous, but that also, I can't wait to meet Tom. Tom sounds like a good dude. Definitely,
He's so much
definitely a car
fun.
guy. Yeah. I think we're gonna have a good time together. So, Allie, you watched a little bit of the show that I just did on TSR Live. Tell me your thoughts on that situation with that breakup before we get into this.
Oh, okay. So I only saw a snippet
Okay.
because I was busy with my class. So I
Uh-huh.
popped in and out. But so my understanding too, because I've seen it on my feed, is that they're breaking up, but they're breaking up online together. And I think it's really embarrassing for
Mm,
men to go on camera to talk about why a woman is leaving them. Like I wouldn't recommend a woman doing that.
yep.
But I guess they felt the need to. That's more like if you're a couple in a business and it's an online situation, then each of you should do individual statements because it's kind of awkward to have two people on screen talking about why they're breaking up. It's weird.
Yes. Not to mention the fact that she cut him off at every turn. She clearly wears the pants in the relationship. I'm told that she was using a technique called gaslighting. There are a hundred different definitions to gaslighting. I've never really known exactly what it is, but either way,
I don't
apparently this
get it
chick is.
either.
Yeah. So she was really catching a lot of heat in the comments. Number one, she 100% cheated on Oscar. I think just watching that video, it's obvious that she did. Anytime a woman is trying to encourage her future ex significant other to stick his dick in another chick, that's a woman who's cheated. She's trying to ease her conscience about physically fucking another dude. What are your thoughts?
I think so. I think some women already want to break up or want to get divorced and then they cheat so that they have an excuse to leave.
Whew,
Which
wow.
I think somehow is understandable. I don't really quite understand why women do it, but I think, sometimes we need a push, we need a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yep. One of the reasons why women do this is because women be hoes. They be hoes. They be hoeing around, just like you said on The Bachelor. She's a hoe for show. So
Mhm.
before we get into this, I'm actually going to. There we go. Okay, we got that. Let me go. Let me go ahead and bring up the. So what I'd like to do is I would actually. Oops. Wait a minute. Did I? Am I doing this right? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on.
It's all good. Live streaming is a struggle for real, not for the weak.
No, it is definitely not for the faint of heart. I just don't know why. Oh, there we go. Is there something going on with my? Huh. I thought I had this thing all set up, but it doesn't matter. I think we'll be okay one way or the other. You can still see, as long as you can still see and hear the video. I think we'll be okay. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to go through their Instagram. I'd like to go through
Mhm.
their Instagram. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see what the problem is. Hang on a second. Okay, gone full screen. Why in the world is this not? My apologies, guys. I normally have this all figured out. Yeah, just like you said, live streaming is definitely.
Honestly, I find this quite like heartening because I've been trying to figure out live streaming lately. By the way, shout out to Donovan, fabulous mentor. So it's nice to see that somebody with 100K, like over 100K subscribers, still struggling. So absolutely,
Yes,
thank you.
yes. Listen, it's interesting. I have broken a lot of equipment because of stuff like what is happening now. But I think I've gotten a lot. I've gotten the hang of it much better. Let's see if this works. I thought I had this all figured out. Okay, well, for whatever reason, it's not showing the. Give me 2 seconds and I will have this figured out because I am a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist. While I'm doing this, Allie, tell the people where they can find you.
Oh man, guys. Okay, so it's on and popping at my channel because now I get to just live stream and give my opinions that I never get to say out loud on my college campus. So make sure you head over, subscribe to my channel. I am close to 2K subs. When I get to 2K subs, I'll
Yes.
do a live Q&A with my fiance. So our relationship's interesting because we're in an age gap and I enjoy it. But I do want to say, like, it's not the norm. But if that is like a path that you would want to take, you might want to hear some of his insights and some of my insights on like why that dynamic seems to work for us, if that's your goal. I don't think you need to date younger, but if you'd like to, definitely come on by, subscribe to the channel, and you can find me on Instagram as well at RealFemSapien.
Very well said. Now, you talk about the age gap thing. I guess. So you said you're in an age gap. Why is it that? And I guess I've always been curious why, because I've never found that odd. What kind of responses have you gotten because of your age gap? I've never really quite understood that.
Well, I think first of all, there's an assumption that I'm a sugar baby, that he's a sugar daddy, but then there's also this other assumption that he's absolutely rolling in dough. But if you are around people that have money, like you know that a dollar doesn't go that far, right? So it's not
Yes.
like I just stay at home for free. It's more
Right.
like a budgeting thing. But older women seem to stare at me a lot, and then obviously on the internet I get roasted every day. I wake up and people are like, do you know that your man is old? I'm like, oh, like, let me roll over and tell him, like, hey babe, you're old. Like, I get it.
Yeah, they're
It
hating
wasn't
on
what
you.
I intend. Yeah, it's
they're
all
haters.
good. It wasn't my intent to end up in an age gap, but I mean, that's
It
what
happened that
relationships
way.
and compromise are about. You know, I happen to really enjoy him. We laugh all the time. He's sharp, he's hilarious, and he likes to make memes. So I think it's a working model here.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I've never yeah, the whole women always hate it when younger women date older men. They never seem to have a problem with it when they're young and they're dating older women. You ever notice that?
I know. I noticed that if a woman is a cougar, then
Oh,
that's
yes.
okay. But then when a guy does it, then he's a dirty old man.
Yeah,
Like,
and you're a sugar baby
right.
gold digger. Yeah, okay, whatever. Bitch, you're just
the ring
mad.
is fat, so that's all good.
So as you can see here, it looks like these two live a great life. Other than the breakup, like, they have a really nice place. They're living the, oh my god, oh my goodness, this kid is fucking adorable.
Oh man, so they have a baby too?
They have 4 children, Allie. 4 children. She is breaking up.
Telling you these wreckers are the wives sometimes.
Man, you said that the last time we were here. I guess this is Greece. I guess this is the T-Birds and the Pink Ladies, I suppose. I guess
cute.
This is for
they
Halloween.
Are like an attractive couple.
She's really not that attractive. And you'll see. And I'm not just saying that because of what she's doing. I mean, her makeup game is on point, kind of because it has to be. But they
look like a regular couple.
Yeah, they look like just
more like it.
Yeah, there you go. And so let's. Oh my dude, look at this dude. This is just the cutest little thing I have ever seen. Look at this kid. Dude, nothing warms the heart like a happy baby. Look how happy this kid is. Oh my god.
I know it. I want to be him.
Look at how adorable this kid is. This kid is just, I love happy babies. Happy babies just, man, that's the one thing in this world that could calm me down from ripping somebody's head off, is just to see a happy baby or a laughing baby. I'll tell you what. Okay, let's scroll down a little. So they have a beautiful family. They have an RV. Look at this. Like, seriously, like, Allie, this is the American dream. This woman is breaking up this family to pursue a side piece. Now,
That is not nice.
Yes, it is. But here's our first clue right here. This is very obvious. So look at him kiss her. What do you notice about this picture?
Either he's kissing her mid-laugh or she genuinely is not interested. It's one of the two. That's all I can discern.
Yeah, even now, she still doesn't look like she is all in. This is 25 weeks ago, and she's having an affair at this point. She's having an affair at this point. Oh, yes. Of course she is.
Oh.
Of course she is. Of course she is. Now, she got him to say that she never cheated on him She says, oh, yeah, just tell the people that I never cheated. He's like, oh, yeah, she never cheated. She's definitely crossed some lines and blah, 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 blah. No, man, like, she absolutely cheated. Dude, I am 4,000% sure of it. Women don't.
Well,
Go ahead.
I agree, because every time I think that somebody doesn't cheat, then because you say it, you're like, they totally cheated. I'm like,
Yep.
let me just give them some grace. I don't think that's true. But then a couple of days later, and this is every time, then it comes out that they did cheat. And I'm
Yep.
like, Donovan knows. He just knows.
The thing is this, Allie, is a woman never leaves a relationship until she starts another one first. That is what the typical modern woman does. They cheat their way out of relationships. They do this as a matter of habit. They're on autopilot with this stuff. But look at this. They have the perfect little family. Their kids are adorable. Look at this. Look at this, man. This is unbelievable. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, look at this little girl. She is fucking adorable. Look at her. Oh my goodness.
They do. I didn't know that they were married and that they had 4 kids.
They are not married.
It was embarrassing.
Oh no, she is not. They are not married, but they have 4 kids. And get this, he bought her an engagement ring, and she's keeping it, even though she has broken up with him. Yeah.
Oh no, that's what That's so funny that you say that. That's one of the things that Tom is putting in some of our documents is that if we break up, that I'm
taking the goddamn ring.
I'm like, that's cold-hearted.
Wow. And remember, in the video, she said she felt over a year ago. She said she felt is over. She said so. Again, this is anything inside of 52 weeks. This is during the affair. So we all know she's fucking someone at this point. We all know, and he looks like he truly loves her. Look, she has the perfect life. She has the perfect life. She's got beautiful kids, an attractive husband. Oh, this is what she really looks like. Oh, well, she just had a kid. Never mind. She's not going to be.
Well, also, I mean, a lot of women look normal without filters and without makeup. But we know that it's best practice for marketing reasons to doll ourselves up in one way or another if we're going to be on Instagram. So
Sure.
It just is what it is.
I agree. She's not that attractive. She is not attractive enough to have the man that she does. I don't know how these hottie 7 trillion poses. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. There's another picture that I saw on here that showed that she clearly is not into this guy. Her kids are fucking adorable. Oh, here's another one. Look at this one. This is funny. So look, she's like leaning away from him. Do you see how the coochie, it's cock to coochie. If it's cock to coochie, she's into him. If they look like the letter A, she's not.
That's true.
Yep.
You know what? Now that you say that, I'm thinking about all the times that I've hugged men that I wasn't into. It just somehow I feel like I gotta push my hips back. Like,
you don't want to go. You don't want to go cock to coochie. Here's another one. There's another one. He's leaning in. She's leaning away.
Why have 4 kids with somebody that you're not attracted to, though?
I have no idea, but I'm not really sure what we're doing here. We got a little kid giving us the bird. Okay. All right. Okay, whatever. I'm not a parent, so I'm not going to judge. There's another look, dude, they have the perfect little life. They have the perfect family. Oh, here's another one. This looks like he's either kissing her mid whatever, or she just does not want to be kissing him. Yeah, she looks like she's 46 weeks. So the affair is fresh at this point. This is 6 weeks after the affair has started.
So so if you go back to that photo, it says #proud fiance. So they were engaged after they'd had a few kids, and then so I suppose they are not getting married. Well, I think she knew that.
Definitely not getting married. Definitely not getting married.
She says, I'm basically a wife. Okay, because that's a cope for some women to downgrade the status of wife. I've seen that a few times.
Really? What do you mean?
Well, so there are some women that do end up in long engagements or end up in these long-term relationships that they don't necessarily want to be in. They want to be a wife. But in order to cope with that they don't have that, they will downplay the status of wife so that they feel better about being a fiance or a live-in girlfriend times 5-7 years. And if you're looking at this, it's like times 4 kids.
Yes. Right. They had 4 kids in 7 years. For like, dude, they were. I think he really does love this woman. Unfortunately for him, he did not have the requisite attraction. Now, see, this is before the affair started. See, she looks like she's a little bit more into him. That looks like about a month before the affair started. By the way, exactly a year ago, they were in San Juan, Puerto Rico. So maybe maybe her paramour is Puerto Rican. Let's see. There's another kid. Man, they are a baby fucking factory, man. Jesus fucking Christ. But look, even pregnant, he loves this woman. Look at her. She looks like she does not want to be kissing him. This is insane. What are your thoughts on these? Am I reading too much into this or what? Like, what's going on here?
No. So I don't think you're reading too much into it, but I think women are unfamiliar with body language of ourselves.
Yes.
We know when other women look a little bit off, but when it comes to putting the mirror on ourselves, we just don't understand it. Because, I was in a relationship for many years with somebody that I wasn't attracted to, and it took me a long time to find out.
Yep.
So sometimes we just are not in that awareness, or we've never been with a man that we're truly attracted to understand that biofeedback that, yes, this is attraction. So I want to say almost most women are in marriages with men that they're not attracted to, but you can build that over time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can. Listen, if a woman is not attracted,
actual effort.
If a woman is not attracted to you, she's never going to be. The only time you can get a woman who's not attracted to you to become attracted to you later is if you go away for a long period of time, increase your sexual market value, and then come back. There's no way to increase your sexual market value during a relationship with a woman who does not want to be with you that way anymore. Once you are friend zoned, whether you're fucking her or not, you're not leaving that friend zone. She friend zoned this guy. That's the way the relationship started, and unfortunately for her, it's the way her relationship will end. Let's see here. Okay, all right. I'm trying to see. I'm looking for the signs here. So, goddamn, like every other photo, she's pregnant. See? Now this right here, there's the key to their house. They bought a big new house. They bought a new house in California. She looks truly, truly happy. Do you see how close she is to him? Everything is. Yeah.
Well, buying a house is different.
Well,
women, I believe, take that to be a huge achievement.
Of course.
I'm not sure that men do. I think men like giving the woman the house, but women we love getting a house.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm not giving a woman shit. God damn it. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I don't even give my own woman anything. God damn it.
That's not true. I saw you post about Pick Mishas and how Devin had a Pick Misha Christmas. Shh. And me too, girl.
Quiet, man. Shh. Like I make money on the fact that people think I'm this monster.
Yeah, because monsters wear superhero t-shirts, definitely.
Yes, that's right. Not all heroes wear capes. Like, dude, this woman is throwing. Look at this. Like, this is the American dream. This woman is giving up. Like, dude, just look at look, her kids are happy. She's happy. She's got a good-looking guy who loves her to the moon and back. They have this beautiful family. Look at this. How did I get so dang lucky? Well, your luck is about to run out, sweetheart, because you're about to detonate your relationship. And so, I pulled this snippet from a video called "The Dark Truth About OK Baby," and the part that we're going to watch the whole video because it's only 10 minutes long. But I want us to talk about this short little car video that she did after they did the original breakup video. Here we go.
Just like a total repeat of that first video. Kira also got angry about the response to that video and went on her Instagram stories or her live, I believe, while her children were bouncing around in the back of the car.
Oh, wait a minute. So let's go to that Instagram. Let's go to that live Instagram. Where is that at? Where is that? Dev, if you could find that for me, I thought that's the one that we were looking for. But it appears that she is taking, she's taking the, and I had this, I saw this video earlier today, and I have no idea why I can't find it. So it appears that Kira is more hurt by the fact that people are taking Oscar's side. Like, that's sort of her gripe. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe they're taking his side. You don't know what we've been through. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Well, it's probably in your history because you were just covering it, I think.
Damn,
recently.
dude, guys, I sincerely apologize. I'm usually much more on point with this. Give me 2 seconds. Let me go to the, actually, I should be doing this on, oh, I am doing this. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's go to videos. Yes, I know this is bad, YouTube guys, but please forgive me. This isn't a date, but it was fun. Oh boy, now we're labeling. Responding to your, you know what? Let's, okay, so let's do this.
This relationship looking.
Okay. So this is,
yes.
I'm assuming that this is the video post. This is right after they did their first breakup video. So let's go ahead and get back to this. Okay, here we go.
Okay, we're back. I did not expect to be making this video so soon. I actually filmed the vlog yesterday and I wanted to upload that first, but you guys have so many questions that we're like, all right, we need to address some things.
It sounds like he is in a better space. It looks like he's in a better space mentally because that breakup video was cringe, right? Am I wrong, Allie? Like, he looked very hurt, very disheveled. He doesn't look so hurt anymore. Maybe he is, but who knows? Maybe the girl he's with is sucking his dick pretty good, huh?
Could be. I have no idea. You know what? He could have monkey branched too. He could have seen this coming and said, "Okay, well, let me orchestrate something."
Did you just say he monkey branched too? Did that really come out of your mouth?
Oh, okay. Let's be clear. I believe that monkey branching is a female phenomenon, right?
Dude, there are men who do monkey. There are men who monkey branch, but women monkey branch far more than men. And when we say monkey branch, what I'm taking you to mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, is he started fucking someone else before they broke up. I think that he could have found someone else after the breakup. It's clear that she monkey branched him. I'm 100% certain he wasn't, because even in their breakup video, he looked like he was still hurt. He looked like he was really hurt.
Yeah. I just meant more like he could have seen the inevitable coming. He might not have. Most men don't.
Right.
But if I was a smart guy and I saw the end coming, well then why not give me a little something? Because
you want to know why?
This lady.
You want to know? Well, here's the thing. This is why he didn't. Because he truly loved her. He even said, "Hey, even when something was off, I tried to save the relationship, but to no avail." He knew something was off, and so he tried to do something about it. Unfortunately, the guy that was dicking her down, he liked her too much. And I guess Devin has found the other video, but let's watch the rest. Let's watch some of this, and then we'll watch the other one.
I think the next time that we film a video in the kitchen, it needs to be a positive video.
Yeah, for real. Yes.
So I kind of thought that we would start. I have a bunch of notes on my phone of things that I wanted to address from the last video and the reactions from the last video. And the first thing I want to say.
Looking at these two, Allie, listen. I'm as heterosexual as they come. I really am. But this is a good-looking kid. I'm not saying that she's not attractive, but he could do so much better than this chick. Am I wrong? Am I crazy?
Oh, I mean, there's something about his face that's off for me, right? But for most women, I think they would go for it. Yeah, but I'm women are picky, women are fickle. Okay, to me, they just look like two average young people that were just in a relationship, very average stuff going on. I do think that he seems more sad. I don't know why you can't put men in these situations. It's emasculating.
No, you can't. Apparently, Kira has another Instagram. Hang on a second. Hold on. She has another Instagram.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to Dev.
The FBI needs Donovan.
Devin
the FBI needs Donovan.
No, the FBI needs Devin. Because Devin the Sleuth has found another Instagram. How about that? Now, let's count how many. Okay, well, looks like he is on her other Instagram too, but I did not know that she had another Instagram. Oh, look at this. Oh, listen, this Instagram seems to match the other Instagram. She has the cutest look, dude. Her kids are so happy. Oh my goodness. Look at this little girl. She is just happy to be alive, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Happy birthday. Oh, I don't want to put her name. I don't want to put anybody's name up. Well, not that it's not, So apparently this is a fan page. But let's get back to the other video. Hang on a second. Here we go.
Say is that you know, Oscar and I are in a very good place, and I don't want to speak for both of us. People get very mad that I speak for both of us. You need to speak for yourself.
Okay.
Oh, so she's been reading the comments.
Considering the circumstances, yes.
She's been reading the comments because everybody called her out on all of the cutting him off. So let's see if Oscar grabs his balls here.
I think we're in a good place.
And Oscar's just like that. Oscar, I'm not like trying to talk over him or say his feelings. Like Oscar and I just express ourselves differently, and he's much more like this. He stares out the window.
As she describes, she says Oscar can speak for himself as she continues to speak for Oscar. She's almost like his mother, right?
I think so. My man talks to me about this all the time, how when men come to us with their feelings after we say, tell us what you really think.
Yes.
And then they tell us, and then we're like, no, well, I mean, that's wrong. That's wrong. This is what you actually mean.
Yes.
I've heard about this, yes.
Yes. Your fiance is a smart man.
And thinks while I talk. He's muting me out right now.
Only in like serious situations. Like
Yes, yeah. Like, and same thing. I remember his mom when we told her that we were pregnant with Levi.
Oh, yeah,
You said nothing
She
the
was
whole
mad.
time. Yeah. And I had to say anything because these are.
This is so funny. This is all just damage control. So now she's justifying talking over him and cutting him off the entire first video. She's still talking for him, trying to tell us why. Well, even when we were pregnant with Levi, he didn't say anything. This is bullshit. What do you think?
It's just damage control. She's trying to save her reputation. And
Yep.
I don't know if this is trying to save her reputation so she can still make guap on the internet, or if it's to save her reputation for her new man, right? Because I think something...
You want to know what the answer to that question is? Is she saving herself for the guap on the... Yeah, wow, good job, Allie. You are learning.
Oh, no, I was saying that I wanted to know what your thought was, but it turns out I was right.
Yes. Listen, is she doing this for her new man, or is she doing this to continue to make money on the internet? The answer is yes.
Awkward conversations to have. You don't really know what to say, and you don't want to say the wrong thing, especially on the internet with all the backlash. So I'm not letting him speak. You can speak. Okay, but
Well, thank you for giving me permission to speak in my own house. I appreciate that. No, really, I do. One thing that I do not allow Devin to say to me too often is, yeah, that sounds good. Right? She'll say, sounds good. And that's just her, responding, giving me, okay, I want to let him know that I heard what he said. No, I don't like it when she says sounds good. You want to know why? Because that implies to me that she, you know what? Yeah, that sounds good. No, I make the final decision. And a lot of people think, oh, Donovan, come on, you're going too far. Yeah, probably. But this is how I run my fucking household. There is absolutely nothing to be said or thought or even looked at as if I don't have the final word. So a lot of guys will say, oh, Donovan, you're being meathead red pill guy. Sometimes I can be a little bit of a meathead red pill guy. How many shits do I give? Hold on. How many shits do I give? Absolutely fucking zero. I give absolutely zero shits. I don't care. That was really late. Oh boy. Let's continue.
yes, we are in a really good place. Like, we have fun together all day. We make jokes together all day. Like, this morning I told him my nipples were hard, and he went to grab and was like, and like, it's funny. We have like banter. We're in a good place.
What the fuck? Did you hear that?
Well, yes, that's why my face is like, yo, did she really just say, that is so emasculating. That's so emasculating, because he's still trying, and she's like, no, and then she's talking about it on the internet. Man, she did him a favor. Well,
Dude.
maybe, because he might be having to pay her, and that would not be nice.
They have 4 children together, Allie. He's fucked. He's fucked.
Yo,
He is.
Better Bachelor be making more sense every day.
I'm telling
every day,
you.
Better Bachelor makes
I'm
sense.
trying to tell you. Everybody wants to bag on Better Bachelor for his stance and points of view. Guys, this is the reason. The reason why guys like Better Bachelor say, hey, man, fuck it. Just bang, dudes, just smash these chicks casually. Because if you don't, this could happen. Ay, ay, ay.
Considering.
Yes.
No?
Yes. Yeah,
No, are we in a good place?
Yes.
Tell them.
I'm laughing because the nipple thing was out of habit and I didn't squeeze. I just was like, oh, wait.
Yeah, he didn't. He said, yeah. But like,
It's interesting. She said she felt the need to tell him her nipples were hard.
Yes, that's baiting, and then he bit, and then now she's I can't. That's a sexually forward signal. I think she's toying with him.
Yes.
It sounds like manipulation of some
Yes.
sort. And it's like, why? Like, you already have somebody else's attention. Why do you need his too?
Well, because
these women are dangerous. That's a dangerous woman right there.
She is very, very dangerous. Fortunately for this guy, he's good looking enough to the point where better looking women than her are going to start throwing themselves at this guy. And when that happens and she finds out about it, she's going to lose all attraction for any man she's ever fucked and go right back to him. Rinse and repeat. FLCLI Max, $5, says Monkey Branching. FLCLE Max, another $10 super chat, says modern women make age gaps seem bad because they're no longer competing with younger ones. The push to demonize it is all due to the wall slamming with these women. 100% true. Teddy KGB, $5, says she wrecked her own home, and did my man a favor. This fella needs a double dose of the red pill. Yes, he does. And SB, $5, says, I remember when my ex was acting like this. This video is so cringe. She's a bad person. I don't know.
Oh man, yeah. Well, it's a hard situation to be in, right? Yeah. So when I was going through my divorce, and I know I talk about it probably too much.
No. By all means,
you have to. It's good insights, right?
Yes,
like if you're an 18-year-old hot mess, girl, you don't got to find out yourself. Learn from my mistakes. But it's weird. It's so weird to cohabitate in the same place after you've broken up, because we owned that house.
Oh wow.
So like I was trying to find stuff to do all day long, trying to get away from there. So it's a gross situation. If you're men, women, whoever's watching, if you're gonna break up with somebody and you are positive, get a little studio apartment, rent a room, have something in place, because you don't want to be around the person that you're trying to leave.
Hell to the no. I think when girls, dude, when he starts smashing other chicks, this thing is going to go completely sideways. It is going to go completely sideways.
I think she'll be asking for him back.
Of course. When she realizes that she can't do any better than this guy, Kevin Samuel says it all the time. If you're a single mother out here dating and you have kids, your ceiling is the baby daddy. The baby daddy is the best she can do. That's it.
We are happy, and this is like, I know it's new to you guys, but it's not necessarily brand new to us like it is.
Oh, isn't that interesting? I know it's new to you guys, but it's not brand new to us. No, it definitely ain't brand new to her, because she's been fucking the same guy for over a year. Real talk.
On the internet. So like...
Well, it is shocking, and we were sad at first. Both of us were. Yeah. It was a lot at first, so you gotta remember, like... Well,
he was sad, she was not. He was sad, she was not. Guys, guys, it always happens this way. This is why we say all women are like that. That doesn't mean that all women are the same, but they all operate the same way in relationships. This is how it goes.
Or we couldn't even upload. Like, I laid in bed forever. Like, I've been processing these emotions and stuff. So no, I didn't get on camera, and I'm like laughing as I broke up with him. Like, that's how it's portrayed.
Yes, the reason why it was portrayed that way is because that's literally what happened. Holy smokes, did she not watch her? Something that I do a lot, Allie, I don't know about you, but I watch every video that I've ever done. I watch every video 2 or 3 times, okay? The reason I do this is to maybe pick up on verbal tics, and verbal tics are good. Every once in a while, you have to be able to... You don't want to come across as too polished on the air. You have to be human. But this woman is acting like she's acting like they did a completely different video. Videos always feel a lot different when you're doing them than when you actually watch them. Like when I do videos, live videos, Allie, and you'll probably figure this out, it feels very chaotic and all over the place. But then I go back and watch it, I'm like, wow, my thoughts were organized. Everything was on point. Do you do the same thing?
Yes.
Good.
Well, I mean, it's not really a surprise, right? I would consider myself successful for a woman. It just don't define it by income, because your girl is broke. So,
Allie, let me stop you right. No, don't do that, Allie. You are engaged to a man who drives an Audi R8. You win, man. You win. No, but seriously, you're 26 years old. You've decided, okay, this is who I'm going to hitch my wagon to. Found a high-value guy. You locked him down, and that's that. You win. Doesn't matter. You say your girl is broke. Okay, guess what? You live with your man, so you're not broke. you're with a man who has money. That's the way it goes. It doesn't matter. You being broke does not make you less attractive to your man. So I'll just put it to you that way.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, thank you. I'll be fighting feminism every day, y'all. No, I just say that because I don't want to ever come across as like I'm making all this guap on the internet. Like I'm starting out as an entrepreneur process, but so I do go back and I watch my old videos just so that I can see if I'm making mistakes, logical fallacies, am I speaking clearly? Because when I started this, I had a speech impediment that I thought went away, but it came creeping back. So it's important to rewatch your things, so that way you know that you can do something 1% better in the next time.
Wow, right? I didn't know you had a speech impediment.
Yeah, you can't avoid success if you just do something 1% better than you did yesterday.
Okay, all right,
it's good stuff. Happen.
Good stuff. By the way, let me just take a quick detour here. I guess I'll go ahead and this is actually a pretty good announcement, and I think that this speaks to. I think this. Hopefully, this will go a long way. Give me 1 second here. Hopefully, this will go a long way. I want to get your thoughts on this as well, Allie. So those of you guys who have followed me for any number of years, weeks, whatever the case may be, you guys know. I'm not sure if you guys remember what happened between myself and Tommy Sotomayor. I invited Tommy to the CME, and we were we were negotiating back and forth. I made him an offer. He came back with a counter offer, and I turned down the counter offer. And then I turned down the counteroffer and hereby withdrew my offer. A few months later, he does a live stream where he's calling me, unbeknownst to me, on his live stream. He put the contract up there. He revealed my name and all that other kind of stuff. And so, the interesting thing is I wasn't really pissed off about that because I didn't really know Tommy like that, and Tommy didn't really know me like that. But when Devin and I go to Miami, myself, Rollo Tomasi, Aaron Clary, and Tommy Sotomayor are going to be on the same panel. I'm burying the hatchet with Tommy, regardless of what I think of him. Listen, is what he did right? No, but I'm willing to push that to the side for the betterment of the community. And listen, would I ever do that with O'Shea? I don't know. Probably. I probably wouldn't mind doing that with O'Shea. Would I do that with Anthony? Hold on. Where's my sound effects? Hold on. Would I do that with Anthony Johnson? No, actually this. There we are. He's a bridge too far. He's a special kind of stupid and crazy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is just.
He makes me laugh the most. Oh,
really? Why is that?
Man, because he did a documentary on you. He did something on Rollo. Don't nobody want to go to his 21 Studio stuff.
Nope.
Like, he ruined his own brand. Like, how do you do that? That's some OJ type stuff. Like,
yeah. Like, that is, yeah. Like, honestly, interestingly enough, Myron, before Myron even thought about this, he used to be in my ear all the time. Donovan, you got to have O'Shea on. You got to squash the beef and blah, 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 blah. I think the only way I would squash the beef with O'Shea is if we were to meet face to face. That would be the only way. But so anyway, I said all that to say that listen, I'm burying the hatchet with Tommy. Tommy's a smart guy, man. He's been in this community for a while. He's been talking about the things we're talking about now for years and years. That's why I wanted him at the CME, because I understood what he had to offer. We didn't come to an agreement on the contract situation. I don't like the way he handled that, but listen, that happened a year ago, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. To me, that's more than enough time for the betterment of the community, for the betterment of the community. And Myron reached out. He's like, "Listen, man, can you put your feelings?" I said, "Yeah, of course." I didn't even hesitate to do it. So anyway, the reason I'm saying this is because not a lot of people, the few of my loudest haters seem to think that I'm like the most hated man in the manosphere. What a lot of my detractors probably don't realize, only because they're listening to my haters, is I'm the most connected guy in this community. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but if you guys look at my wall, I have met every one of the big dog content creators and have collaborated with them. Rouge V, there's the Better Bachelor right over my shoulder. Kevin Samuels, Myron Gaines, Aaron Clary, Rollo Tomasi. Hang on a second. Yeah, dude, Rollo Tomasi, Terrence Popp, Coach Greg Adams. Like, I've had all of these people in studio. We've broken bread. And so they can talk all the shit they want. They really don't know. They have no idea. But yeah, I'm a very, very connected dude. And most of my haters have no idea just how deep my roots go, and that's okay. It's not on them to do any research, but to show that, and I'm not doing this to show you, oh, what a big man I am. I really don't have a problem with Tommy. He made an error in judgment one night. It was a big error in judgment, but he didn't continue on and on like Anthony did. And so, I mean, listen, I don't mind sitting at the same table as Tommy. It is what it is. You said your man loves Terrence Popp. How about that?
Oh yeah. So that my man vets everyone that I work with, by the way.
Oh, good.
So
good.
If you ever see me collab with a guy, it's definitely been something that he's checked their channel and all
good.
that. So I asked him. I was like, should I collab with Donovan? And he's like, yeah, he's an OG. I'm like, how OG? He's like, girl, from like way back in the way back times.
Yeah, man.
Because apparently the red pill situation started on blogs, and it was like 20 years ago, so I was a kid.
Yes.
And he ended up finding it several years ago. I think maybe 8. So he's been mentored by a few of the guys too. I know he was mentored by Rich Cooper. He said he taught him a valuable lesson, and it was he said that what he got out of it was to stand up and walk tall, because he didn't know he was hot for a while, so he found out.
Oh, this is interesting. Hang on. The plot. Hold on. Breaking news here. Silly article based on a. This is funny. This is funny. Oh my God, Tallulah is a fucking G. Listen, Tallulah Johnson is a G. I got a Don DeMarco her. Real talk. I got a Don DeMarco Tallulah. This is hilarious. Shout out to Tallulah Johnson. Oh, dude, you gotta see this. You gotta see this. Yo,
I want to know.
Tallulah, hold on. I'm trying to get it on the screen now. Come on, get down. Yo, Tallulah is a fucking gangster. Wait till you see what the fuck she just did. This is hilarious. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna set the scene here, because I really need you to we have to figure out what's going on. Is everything okay with you?
On me?
Yeah, you good?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were like centering yourself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm good.
This is me.
I am not, dude. I can't, dude. I couldn't center myself if I tried, man. I am a controlled. I'm a maniac, and I live a life of controlled chaos. So what I'm gonna do here is, oh my God, somebody already had the holy shit. Okay, so earlier today, Allie, I broke down an article on bold.com by an author by the name of Brian Zarpatine. And the article that I broke down was on Bold. And I'll just go ahead and set the scene here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Oh, this is so funny. This is too funny. This is why Tallulah's a real one. All right, here we go. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Oh, wait a minute.
This is why people watch, because we never know what's happening.
You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen, man. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so listen very carefully, and away we go. Oops.
Yeah.
Geeky Anomaly says, and before someone says, quote, well, you don't need to be a chef to know when the food is bad. There's a difference between telling a chef his food isn't good versus telling him that he is cooking wrong. Wow. He nailed that one.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Slambright on the YouTube side says it doesn't matter whether it's Mina or her. Just listen. And I'll remember to say, hey, listen. Here we go. An article on Bold.com, but it appears that Bold is now hiring dudes to write articles. Brian Zarpentine, Dev, what caught your eye about this article?
Well, I didn't think this article needed to be written. I also didn't realize that men were trying to tell women how to treat their men terribly. So it caught my interest because I was just like, huh? Yeah.
So this is bad advice.
Oh, well, it depends on what your end game is.
Yeah. With that, Clever Ways to Make Your Boyfriend Jealous Without Much Effort by Brian Zarpentine. The article starts. Wait, this is like a flashback. It might. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but you'll know. Sound weird. We'll go through a little bit of it, and we'll get the gist of it. But jealousy is normal, and sometimes is a normal and sometimes healthy thing in relationships. In a weird way, it's a sign that you like someone and want them all to yourself. With that in mind, it's sometimes appropriate to make the other person jealous on purpose. Whoa. Of course, you usually don't want to be too vindictive or manipulative about this, nor should you rely on it as an everyday relationship tactic, because you'll ruin your relationship. That being said, there are plenty of ways to make your boyfriend jealous without trying too hard. So you've just reacted. What are your thoughts?
I can't think of one time in a relationship it's good to try to make somebody jealous.
There you go. Except for men.
Well, I'm talking about as a woman. Why would you want to make a man jealous?
Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up the article here. And I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it says, this is Brian Zarpentine. Make your boyfriend jealous.
Find this man.
Listen, well, Tallulah found him, and she got him to respond. We'll get to that here very, very shortly. Tallulah's that G. She's that fucking G. So ways to make your boyfriend jealous without much effort. Number 1, say something positive about your ex. Number 2, text an ex. Number 3, don't text back right away. What are you noticing about this advice here, Allie? Number 5, exaggerate your celebrity crush. Are you seeing a pattern? Number 6, say no to a date. Number 7, be provocative on social media. Number 8, flirt a little with other guys. Number 9, have fun without him. Number 10, ignore his flirting. Number 11, evade his questions. Number 12, tell him someone asked you out. Number 13, laugh at another guy's jokes. What kind of advice does this sound like to you, Allie?
This sounds like y'all, I'm trying to be a lady. I don't want to curse. This guy sounds like an effing idiot. What do you mean? This sounds like what not to do in a relationship, and these young women are playing these games. I don't know why people think playing a game with another human being is going to get them what they want. Like, it's going to get you played is what it's going to do. But this is just inherently bad advice. I say this all the time, that when women are getting relationship advice from people to actually sincerely vet them, right? Because some of these people, they want to say that they're like a relationship expert or a relationship writer. Like, no, like this guy, I would believe him if he was like, I'm a manipulation writer. They just said he's like, I'm an advice columnist. Like, no.
Yes. This is why I post pictures of Dev. So this is why I used to post pictures of Dev, so that you guys know that you can trust me, right? I can't be giving out relationship, but I can't tell you how to handle a woman if I don't have my woman in check, right? There are a lot of guys, Obsidian, who talk about his woman is a dime and this and that and the other. Dude, his woman was as big as a fucking house. Like, I saw her myself. What does
this guy look like? Because I think I'm on his Twitter. I can't tell, but he looked like a basement dweller, like a basement dwarf or something.
He looks like it. So let's get to the good part here. So this is hilarious. So fucking Tallulah, if you guys can see, let me just blow this up, because Tallulah just called this dude out. She said, "Dear @BZarp, if I did any of this, my man would leave. No high-value man is going to entertain this behavior you're promoting." Oh my God, hold up. I got to give her a Don DeMarco. Where's wait a minute. Got to give her a Don DeMarco. So Tallulah watched the show and reached out to him. And what did he do? You guys are never going to believe his response. So he actually sent her, he responded to her. He actually sent her a message, says, "I'm not promoting anything. It's just a silly article based on a topic the site owner thought would get a lot of hits. It's not anything to be taken seriously." Not anything to be taken. Dude, listen. Bold.com is read by millions of women. Like, they are perfect. See, again, it's so funny. We got all these guys, we got all these haters talking, well, Donovan Sharp just does this for profiteering. He just does this to make, no. I tell people what they need to hear, not what they want. If I wanted to be rich, I would tell people what they want to hear. Here is Brian Zarpatine. He is an author for Bold. He's literally telling us this isn't anything to be taken seriously. This is just what the site thought would get the most hits. This is how many women, what percentage of women do you think actually took this to heart? How about all of them? They actually think that this is actionable advice.
Yes, well, it's these 18 or these 19-year-olds, because you guys have to understand something, that baby boomer mothers and Gen X mothers left their daughters high and dry. They do not talk to us at all about mate selection. So they think that they literally live in like this fairy tale. They think that we are just going to magically figure it out. That's what's going on. So these young girls, just like how men ended up in the manosphere out of necessity,
right.
That's what's happening with these women. So they can't go to mama because mama can figure out the dating market, or maybe mama is in a marriage that she ain't even attracted to dad, right?
Right.
So then they go to columns like this to try to figure out how to get in a relationship.
And this is what they get.
How to stay attractive, right? How to stay attractive to a man, because you gotta remember that they're pursuing the top 20%, and they fall into this, and that's why I have my channel, because idiots like this.
This is incredible. When Devin and I read this article, we were like, dude, this is stupid advice. But this is not the Onion, Allie. This is not some sort of a jokey website. This is, and you want to know something? Watch this. This is funny. Guys, this is why we know. Unbelievable. Dude, I just thought of something else. This is insane. Hold on, let me get this off of here. I don't know why it's not letting me
This is spicy.
Don't really know. Oh, wait a minute.
My daughter's not allowed to read Bold.
Hell no. Dude, oh, there we are.
Oh, hell no.
Bold or, oh, hell. Oh, hold on. Oops. Wait, there it is. That is the funniest goddamn, that's one of the funniest. But look at this. If we, god damn it, I hate that my fucking cursor disappears. This is really pissing me off. There it is. God damn it. Okay, so, but watch this. So, number 1, 2, and 3, right? Look at number 3. The best dating/relationship advice on the web. So Brian Zarpatine says that this isn't anything that should be taken seriously, but then you're endorsing dating and relationship advice on the web in an article that should not be taken seriously. And they've done this.
By the way,
go ahead.
So over here it says where highly trained relationship coaches get you. I don't know if you guys have figured this out yet, but y'all are mostly men, so you may have put these two things together.
This is unfucking real, man.
Like, a coach doesn't require a license or an education.
Nope.
It's basically your product has to speak for itself in
That's
a capitalist frame, right? So you have to be able to stand by your word, and it has to be effective. Or if you just want to straight up grift because you want to make money,
there it is.
Lying to women makes money, which is why I'm on the struggle bus. But no, this guy is so disingenuous. And you see right next to it too, it says the best dating/relationships advice on the web, sponsored. That's like if somebody was, if Tropicana came out and was like, best orange juice in the world. Oh no.
Fucking believable. A site, look, if you're reading this, check out Relationship Hero. A site where highly trained relationship coaches get your situation, and help you accomplish what you want. They help you through complicated and difficult love situations like deciphering mixed signals, getting over a breakup, or anything else you're worried about. You immediately connect with an awesome coach on text or over the phone in minutes. Let's just check this out. I gotta see where the rabbit hole goes. Oh, isn't this interesting? Oh, all of these. What do you notice about all these coaches? They're all fucking women, guys. They're all women, guys. Let's look at more of their coaches. Oh, here we go. There's a guy. Big shit-eating grin. But look at this. There's one male. Where Wait a minute.
By the way, the SMV on these guys, like, it's not it. It's
It doesn't
not
matter.
it.
A man's sexual market value doesn't have it. As a matter of fact, the lower the man's sexual market value, no. But listen, the lower the man's sexual market value is, the tighter grip he has on the reality of the dating market. Because I have one of my best friends. He looks like an underwear model. Like, he can get any girl he wants just based on the way he looks. He thinks women are great. He's like, and my legal name is, he's like, Alex, I don't know where you get all these experiences from. Women are great. Of course. Josh is 6'4". He's blonde haired, blue eyes, is every Anglo slut's dream. He sees the best in women day in and day out. A guy like me, I'm below average looking. I had to figure this out the hard way. So yes, the lower the man's sexual market value, the more he can trust his advice.
Right. So I would make an adjustment on my statement.
Okay.
I do not want to listen to men who have feminine facial features, because it speaks to it's like feminization. So it could be bad genes, but it also could be that he's not taking care of his testosterone. Most of the men that I find are blatantly unattractive. It's the face, because it's feminine, and that's not how it's supposed to be.
This is unbelievable. They have a whole list of these relationship, dude. This is unbelievable. It's an app.
What are these degrees in? What's their bios? Somebody has a bachelor's in psychology.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Dude, Vivian also fluent. Oh my god. Let's look at the. Hold on. Let's go to the about. Oh my god. I'm afraid to look at this. We started Relationship Hero back in 2017. Yeah, I remember. I remember when this started. To help people overcome their 24/7. Anthony, we've been back. Oh, look at this. We've been back together for 6 months. Oh no.
So he's not her first choice?
Nope.
So he's not her first choice?
Nope. No, he is not. I can't be any more thankful for their service. I guess he's okay, all right. I guess he's a switch hitter. Dude. Oh my god. An emotional wingman helping every step. Oh, this is all this stuff is just like what Anthony Johnson puts. Like his press highlights, just because, Anthony Johnson, I've been on the news and this and that. It's just because you've been on big time mainstream media does not mean they actually endorse what the hell you're talking about. So they're trying to, big shock. They're out of California. Oh, they actually have a phone number. Oh, careers. I'm gonna tell you what, man, they would not, dude, I'd get fired after day one. You kidding me? So, so that was just a little,
works.
Yeah, but do you see how dangerous that is? This guy's like, listen, the reason why I wrote that article is because we thought it would get the most hits, but they're positioning this as real relationship advice. Real relationship advice. Unbelievable. This is unfucking believable. Okay. Okay, so let me get this off of here. I don't know why my mouse isn't. It really pisses me off when my freaking 5-figure computer. Okay.
You know what you need? You need a mouse coach so they can help you figure out how to get your mouse to work.
I'm telling you, dude. It's, every once in a while, it's just, I almost lost my mind there. Okay. Wow. Stephen Ortiz, $20 says, lady, you are right. When I broke up with my ex-girlfriend, her mom apologized to me for how ill-ready she had her daughter for relationships. Yep. Teddy KGB, $10 says, I highly doubt that her new guy really wants to take on her 4 kids. They are likely already having, quote, intense relations, and he will bounce when he tires of her. Then we will see who is holding the L. Dude, she is, oh my God. Oh boy. All right, let us continue on with this, and then we'll watch a little bit of her response.
True. Very true.
I don't even remember what I said exactly, but like saying that we've been having problems for a year. People are assuming that a year ago I knew we were not going to be together. Mm-hmm. That is not the situation, and I actually...
No, that isn't the situation. She didn't know. But she was absolutely fucking the guy she's with now. She only decided to break up with her boyfriend when she knew that her side dude was all in with her. So she's telling the truth, but what she's leaving out is the fact that she was still fucking somebody else. Wow.
We talked to Oscar about this off camera to make sure he didn't feel this way.
No, I don't feel like... I don't... Okay, this is another hard one for me.
See, this is it. He wants to be honest, but he does not he can't be honest because he'll make her upset.
Answer because I didn't realize anything up until like a month and a half ago. So that's my fault in the relationship to not pick up on like, hey, Kira's struggling. This is what she's going.
No, it's not your fault. Your soon-to-be wife started fucking somebody else, dude. Like, come on.
Through because it takes two people. So that was my bad, and that's why I was so shocked by that.
See, there it is. You see? Do you see? She picked up on the fact that she was about to interrupt, but now she's like, oh, nope, this is not me. No, this is how they really are. And look at him. He's like, wait, you caught yourself? What are you doing? Who are you? What have you done with my bitchy ex-girlfriend? Your thoughts so far?
My thoughts so far, I mean, just, is it that hard to have some character as a woman? But also just the anxiety that must be going on internally, too. Like, women... I think half of our stress is because we say one thing and then act another.
Yep.
And she wants so desperately for people to believe that she's not trying to control what he says or how he feels.
She can't do it though.
You could just tell, and it's almost like I wonder what their relationship was like. Well, I don't need to wonder what their relationship was like offline. It is exactly what we're seeing.
Yep.
Because he probably has had to be this way for however long they've been together.
7 years.
It's just constantly like, is it okay if I can say this? Or how do you want me to act? My man would never.
Nope.
So hard not to interrupt. I'm so bad at it.
I know, it's okay. It's just you. Dude, just be normal. Who cares?
Well, I'm trying, but people go berserk like it's their full-time job or something.
I'm so sorry about that, too. I did not. Just go.
People also don't like that I touch you.
Oh, really?
It's
Why?
nice to signal.
Yeah.
Why is she flirting with him?
Dude, she is flirting with him. You picked up on that too, right? She is absolutely...
Yeah, this is like that. It's attention.
It's that back and
attention
forth.
Is a resource. This is what she wants. She wants to get rid of him, but she still wants his attention. It doesn't make any sense.
My nipples are hard, right?
Done.
Correct.
Whoa. I mean, it is, but...
Whoa, wait a minute. See, she didn't like that too much. Listen to this.
People also don't like that I touch you.
Oh, really?
It's
Why?
nice to signal.
Oh, yeah. No, guys, it is done. Like.
Whoa.
Oh. It sounds to me like Oscar's crazy. He's coming out of it. He said it is done. Look at her reaction. Wow. Because she is absolutely flirting with him. Watch this.
Just go.
People also don't like that.
This is funny because he looks so much happier. But just watch.
That I touch you.
Oh, really?
It's
Why?
nice to signal.
Oh, yeah. No, guys, it is done. Like.
it is done. He is out. And she's like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. King Life just said it. And I think you agree, Allie. She's trying to keep him around in case she gets screwed over. Yes. She's trying to use him as a safety net. You fucked up, sweetheart. Like, this is it.
I mean, it is, but relax.
Well.
Okay.
It is, but relax. Oh, okay. So he can talk about the fact that it's done, but you were able to emasculate him on a video 15 minutes in and blaming him for your cheating.
Okay. What was I gonna say? This is why I interrupt because
This is funny as fuck. I gotta watch this again. This proves that he's winning. Watch.
people also
Watch.
don't like that I touch you.
Oh, really?
It's
Why?
nice to signal.
Did you see that?
See what?
So there's a moment where he's like, "Oh, really?" And you can see a small hint of contempt. It's very quick, very brief.
Hang on a second. Okay, hang on.
I'm so sorry about that, too. I did not. Just go.
People also don't like that I touch you.
Oh, really? Why?
Oh yeah. There it was.
Yeah.
There it was.
Signal.
Oh, yeah. No, guys, it is done. Like.
Whoa.
She's like, whoa. Now listen.
I mean, it is, but
Yeah.
relax.
Well.
She says it is, but relax. Oh no, sweetheart, you started this train. Wow, this is incredible. He's like, the tide is already turning.
Okay. What was I gonna say? This is why I interrupt because otherwise I lose what I was saying. It was important.
It was important, but I'm gonna tell you what, the fact that he said, no, guys, it is done. That twisted her. And notice how she keeps leaning into him, right? And every time she leans into him, he kind of leans away. I wonder what she looks like.
So we kind of talked about that, and to be honest, like, I love Oscar. He is a great person, a great dad, a great fiance, all the things.
Anything else?
But that was one of the really big problems is you never noticed things. And so a year ago is just, it's not when I knew I wanted to leave. It's just when I started to really
fuck the other guy. That's what happened. You knew you wanted to leave when you started fucking the other dude. Yes, Allie, he is probably drowning in pussy right now. Do you know how many subscribers these two have on their channel?
I know that she on hers had 500,000 on Instagram. I don't know about their YouTube channel.
They have 1.5 million subscribers, Allie.
Oh,
1.5 million. And everyone took his side. Well,
yeah, because she looks wrong. She looks really bad.
She looks really bad. She is absolutely wrong. And think about this. He's a good-looking guy who really loved his baby mama, who loves his kids. Dude, he's going to be and he got a vasectomy too? Oh, yes. Yo, this dude is about to be drowning in poo nanny. Oh my God. Somebody get this guy a snorkeling gear kit.
Struggle with why don't you pay attention? Why don't you care? Or just the issues that I had with him. And he also had issues with me. So,
yeah, like you fucking other people?
So that's when I started to just feel defeated. But that's not when I decided, oh, I'm done with him. And then I stayed with him for a year. If you guys know me at all, the second I know.
Here we go. If you guys, anybody who knows me, your thoughts, Allie, go on.
It's like when people tell you what something isn't about, but really it's about what you just said it wasn't. It's exactly what's going on. That's why y'all need to buy that Womanese book. That's what you need.
Listen.
I get concerned. He's telling all the secrets.
Law number 24. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I know what I'm talking about. Law number 24 of the 49 laws of Sharp. This is the law that gets brought up the most. The more a woman tries to convince you of something, the more likely the opposite is true. What are we doing? Come on.
I'm done. You'll know. I'm done. I don't linger.
No. Yes, you do. The reason you lingered for a year, as you admitted in your last video.
So, the next thing, kind of to go hand in hand with that, is the vasectomy. This is so wild. So wild. This one actually infuriates me. I never asked Oscar to get a vasectomy. I did not want him to get a vasectomy. I wanted more kids, and
You wanted more kids, but you were okay with him getting a vasectomy, which means what, class? She doesn't want any more of his kids. She thinks that she is covering herself. If she wanted more kids and Oscar said that, hey, I'm getting a vasectomy, she'd have been like, whoa, hold up. What are you doing? We got more. We want more kids. I want more kids. That would not have flown with her. She let him do it. That right there should have told him, wait a minute, she's okay with me having a vasectomy, but she wants more kids? What do you think, Allie?
I think you're right, because as soon as she said it, well, no, it was as soon as you said it that I was like, oh yeah, because she still has the ability to reproduce.
That's right.
Right, and he can, but
dude, no, he does not need. He's got 4 kids. Get snipped. I don't care.
Right. But women always talk about these rare side effects from birth control, but there's actually rare side effects from vasectomies that are actually painful for men. Like some men develop scar tissue and they have chronic pain. So it's like, I mean, why? I don't like male expendability. I'm over it. I'm over this broad.
Well,
she ain't a woman. She's a broad. It's over.
Listen, man. Men, we are expendable as men, Allie. Sperm is cheap. Eggs are expensive. This is why when a man goes in to have a vasectomy, they don't try and talk him out of it. They're like, yeah, if it ain't going to be you, it's going to be somebody else. But when women try to go in and get their tubes tied or something to permanently make them sterile, they always make the women wait a few years. Dude, I remember this happened with several girls I was dating in Vegas. I'm like, well, I wanted to get my tubes tied, but I'm only 24 years old, so they wouldn't let me do it. I'm like, what? So they'll let you terminate a pregnancy early, but they won't allow you to tie your tubes at 24? Anyway.
Highly encouraged, he didn't get the vasectomy. Oscar had to have a vasectomy. He was going to do that no matter what.
Yes, and this is not...
Has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with you. This is not your fault at all. Although I did make the decision thinking we were going to be together forever. Not that I wanted
see this? Do you see this? He's like, look, listen, okay, you didn't put a gun to my head, but I thought we were going to be together forever. and she didn't stop him, and now there's no defense for that.
Want other kids with other people right now? I
See?
think I made the
Look.
right choice as of right now, and I think forever. I think I don't know. Like I have 4 kids. Like
Yes.
If you change your mind,
you can reverse it. Will I?
you can't.
He's like, will I? That's fuck no. Dude, you have 4 kids with this fucking banshee. Fuck that. Oh my God. Allie, 4 kids. Oh my God, dude. I can't even imagine what my life would be like with 1. 4 kids? Bruh. Get snipped.
You know, I wonder what is this going to be like now, because I don't think they're ever going to stop the YouTube channel. It's too big. So like, what is this going to become, like a co-parenting channel where she just emasculates him every week?
It's
like I am so curious. This is why my man is behind the scenes, because you start bringing your romantic people and it gets to be a lot. It puts a strain on the relationship. You have to be really strong with that.
Yep, you do. I have some good news. She won the battle, okay? And she really didn't. He's going to win the war, man. They're both right around the same age. She has 4 children. Being a single mom works against a woman. Being a single dad, not so much. Dude, if they're going to continue to do this channel, but he is going to win in the long term. He's going to be happier. He's going to be healthier. He's going to have a great relationship with his kids. He's going to be paying through the nose for child support. But trust me, all the butt he's going to be getting, it'll be all right. Michael Furberger, $3 Canadian, says, this is why I married an inflatable doll. Okay. Technomage B5, $5, says, this woman doesn't realize what she threw away. So many out there would kill to have him, her loss. I'm trying to tell you, this dude, oh my God.
You know, but you don't think that maybe he's a little bit too blue-pilled, though? Because
He is.
red pills don't work.
He is.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
he is very, very blue-pilled. He doesn't really understand this, but I will tell you this. Someone who was as heartbroken as he was, listen, man, more and more people are finding the red pill. I can promise you this guy has probably already found the red pill, because what do men do when there's a problem? We seek out solutions. Why did my baby mama cheat on me? What if I suspect cheating? Dude, you know, for a solid year, he's probably been looking up all this stuff. And now finally he said, look, he told her, he said, right here, he said, no, y'all, it's over. She's like, whoa. Like, just take a chill pill on that. So she wants him to think that there's a chance that they might get back together. Here's where she's rightly wrong. She doesn't want him back. She wants him back. She just doesn't know it yet. He doesn't want her back, but he doesn't know it yet. You understand what I mean? He has no idea. He has no idea that he is out of her league. No idea. He's about to learn that very quickly.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're lying. Oh, I touched you. Sorry. Yeah.
Do you see how much she touches him? Dude, she didn't touch him this much in the other video. What? Look how many times she touches him.
Can reverse it. Will I?
You can't? No, you're lying.
Look at this. There's another one.
That one, like, I don't mean to be so, like, what's that word where I'm being a bitch, basically, but that one makes me so angry because I'm getting so much, like, backlash for that, and I did not want that. I did not want him to have a vasectomy.
True.
And
hence why I did it.
Yes.
Because you wanted more kids. Like,
yeah, he asked me to get that, and I said no. I don't want to get. I'm like also weird about bodily things. It had nothing to do with having more kids in the future. It was more so just like I'm weird about bodies. So.
And the only reason why
Wait a minute. Didn't she just say she wanted more kids?
She did. She did.
God,
but
and now
nothing she says matters at this
Nope.
point.
Nope. Except for when it does.
just because you were already
Or it doesn't.
like it was already going to be during your C-section. I didn't want you to go out of your way to get the surgery or whatever. But since I was like, hey, why not? If you're gonna be open already, yeah, and they just have to quickly do it. Why not do it all at once? And when you were like firm on no, I was like, oh, then I need to start thinking of a contraceptive because what we're doing ain't working. They kept giving us more kids.
Yes.
So yeah, I didn't want that. So that's very inaccurate, and that one's...
Listen, Ice Dragon Kid says he is leaning away. I'm telling you, I think he's already... Listen, she's the mother of his 4 kids. I'm sure he still loves her on a certain level, but you can tell he has already started the process of getting over her. What do you think?
I think so, and I think he should. He needs to start distancing himself from her because this could be like a lifelong thing where she's constantly coming in and out of his life, and it's just... it ends up being that she'll settle down with him at like 50 or 60. That's not right. Men know when they're not your first choice. Maybe not right away, but you can't make a relationship last like that. Plus, I just think it's cruel. But I'm just a nice lady. So.
Yes, it is.
Very frustrating to me because
Street Fighter 88 says she read the comments in the last video and now she sees his value is higher now. Oh yes, you better believe it. Geeky Anomaly says I'm weird about bodies. Translation: I will control all the reproduction here. Yes, there's no I'm funny about bodies. No, you didn't want to have any more of his kids. It is what it is.
Not true at all. And then
this
kind
fucking
of
bitch.
with that being said, I made a joke or a comment about having a fifth baby. And people are like, I cannot believe that she would joke about a fifth baby or Oscar hooking up with other people.
Sweetheart, you didn't joke about that. You asked, well, what if I want to have more children? And you did not joke about Oscar fucking other broads. You said the thought of him with another woman actually makes me feel better.
She said that?
She said this on the first video. She's like, when I think of you with another woman, it makes me happy. You knew, dude, if you go back and watch this video, it is so obvious that she was cheating on him. It's not even funny. But you want to know something? She might not be with that dude anymore because it appears the dynamic has quickly changed.
And I think
at this point it's okay because I've come to the acceptance of it. Like this relationship is over, so I think those jokes are fine.
Well, that's not the point. The point is.
Oh, look at that! She's like, whoa! Wow, look at her facial expression when he says that the relationship is definitely over. Watch.
Hooking up with other people, and I think
at this point it's okay because I've come to the acceptance of it. Like this relationship is over.
Look how nervous she looks. Look at that. She's like, is this motherfucker really? Like, is it really over? Look at her. She looks positively spooked that he really has moved on.
So I think those jokes are fine.
Well, that's not the point. The point is, I mean, not to say that's not the point, but what I am trying to get through is that Oscar and I, again, like I said in the beginning of this video, have a very different type of humor than a lot of people. Yes. And we, behind the scenes, since we've kind of come to terms with where our friendship is,
oh, isn't that funny? So she caught herself when she said relationship, and then, oh wait, we're supposed to be in a friendship. Watch.
Kind of come to terms with where a relationship or friendship is, have made these jokes. In fact, that was like a very minor joke compared to the things that we're saying to each other.
Oh my God.
So thank goodness those aren't on the internet. I think people would croak and die because they're jokes. Yeah. Like, we're not...
Sweetie, those weren't jokes when you were talking about that. You said the thought of Oscar going off and getting laid made you happy. You said to him, seriously, well, what if I want to have another kid? Like, dude, come on.
I don't know. I guess I don't want to speak for you, but, like, these are the things...
I don't want to speak for you, but let me speak for you.
We say to each other, Oscar talks to me about hooking up with guys. Like, we are not...
No. Oh, I thought you meant me hooking up with guys. I'm like, wait, what? But you hooking up with, yes.
I thought you were about to straight...
Oscar talks to her about her hooking up. So she ripped off the Band-Aid. He ripped off the yeah, I fucked this guy and that guy. Okay, all right.
Lie right now. No, like, we are making these jokes together. They're jokes. It's fine. Like, I don't understand. The next question, which you actually kind of answered this a little while ago. We've had a lot of people say, like, are you guys going to get back together in the future?
Nope.
Or, like, how official is this?
I mean,
you can never know.
Oh, my God. Look at her. She is asking him, right? Watch.
We've had a lot of people say, like, are you guys going to get back together in the future? Or, like, how official is this?
It's official. I don't.
I mean, you can never know what the future brings.
Unfucking believable. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe the turn this has taken. I can't believe
way
this.
Better than daytime TV.
Yo!
Cancel whatever subscriptions you got. This
Real
is the
talk.
only channel you need.
You cannot make this up. Look at his face as she's asking him about it being over. He's like, oh yeah, it's definitely over. And then when he says, oh yeah, it's official. What does she say? Well, you never know what the future can hold. Oh my fucking God, this fucking bitch.
Say, like, are you guys going to get back together?
Watch his face.
Future? Or like,
look, he's like, hell no. Look. Here's what he's thinking. Hold up. Now watch her look at him. This is funny as fuck. She looks at him like saying, "Is this really? This isn't official. Is it really official?" And watch.
How official is this?
Now look.
I don't.
He's like, "It's official." She's like,
I mean, you can never know what the future brings. Like, I don't want to say, like, I think it'd be stupid to say, and this is where things get risky. I do not want to ever lead Oscar on.
Yeah.
This was a very hard thing for...
Do you see how she's going back and forth? Do you see how she's playing back and forth? She's like, well, I don't know what the future brings, but I don't want to lead him on. Oscar, dude.
So bad. You can see like the smoke coming out of her ears just from like trying to like, well, what I want to say and what I mean.
Dude.
And it's just like she's like rebooting or something.
Yeah, it's like she's restarting. Like her firmware, like her inner computer is restarting in real time.
Both him and I, and to give any hope, and then later go through it like a second time almost. If I like changed my mind or you changed your mind, like I'd rather just say what I feel and break it off, and then in the future, if we find each other again in a romantic way. Then so be it.
I would say the same thing. I don't want to speak for my future self, but as of right now, it's like an official no. I don't want to.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, Oscar, put it down. This is funny as shit.
Saw this comment.
Technomage with the $10 super chat says, I wanted 0 to 2 kids. Wife wanted 1 to 5. We ended up with 2. Wife was smart enough not to let me go for more kids. The single YouTube algo. Oh, market. Oh, yes. The single mother out. Yes. It is brutal. That's funny. That's a funny question. Can I come back at 50? And my answer to that is, nope. Sorry.
A lot.
That's her
And
plan.
this is like, I mean, I totally understand, and I've heard this saying a million times, but a lot of people are like, this is coming from an older viewer, or, you know, like, I did what you did, and, like, the grass isn't always green.
These are women warning her. They're like, look, bitch, the grass ain't always greener. And now what she is about to do is she's about to tell us, hey, you know what? I'm not taking advice from women who have made the same mistake I did.
That's what a lot of people said. And I fully agree with you. I think that every relationship that I will ever be in will have its issues. And Oscar was for sure one of the best people that, like, forever I will think that. Like, we didn't lack that largely to where I was, like, in an abusive relationship or anything like that. Like, I think what people maybe are getting confused, I don't think that I'm going to find better. I'm not going out of this relationship looking for a different relationship. I'm not going out of this relationship looking for things that we're lacking. I'm going out of this relationship to learn how to love and find myself.
What? I am leaving this relationship so I can find myself. All my Womanese students out there, who are who have graduated from the Womanese Academy, I need to find myself. Translation, I'm about to take a lot of dick in a short period of time. Holy fucking shit. She literally just told us she is just going to go out there, and she wants us to think that she knows. I'm not trying to find better. Of course you are. You're a woman. That's the way you're programmed. No, I'm doing this to find... Oh, bitch. Dude, nobody's buying this. Oh, my God.
And so I think that difference needs to be extremely clear. I am trying to find who I am because I have lost that. I have never really had that. So,
sweetheart, you have 4 children and generational wealth, and your baby daddy is good looking. What more is there?
No, nothing.
Oh my God.
Ain't nothing out there for you, sis. But, you know, she can find out herself.
She's going to
Hopefully
find
he's
out.
not dumb enough to take her back. Because if he takes her back, y'all, we flaming him. We flaming him.
Hey, fool me. Hey, fool me once, right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
That's what I'm doing. I'm not worried about, like, finding somebody else.
No, I get it, yeah. But, you know, it's funny. Sorry to interrupt. It's funny, though. I wondered that. I just thought of it as you were speaking.
This is so funny. I think, dude, it looked like she was about to cry. Look, it looks like she's about to cry.
Oh, man.
Dude, because here's the thing.
It's like a bad car accident.
It's like a what?
Like a bad car accident. I can't stop watching.
It is like it's like a bad car accident. You don't want to look. You have to. Watch her facial expression. And he picks up on this because he's known her for 7 years. He picks up on the fact that she's about to lose it. And he's consoled. Whoa, relax. It's okay. Just watch this.
And so I think that
watch her face
needs to be extremely clear. I am trying to find who I am because I have lost that. I have never really had that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not worried about like finding somebody else.
No, I get it. Yeah.
No,
But you know, it's funny. Sorry to interrupt. It's funny though. I wonder that. I just thought of it as you were.
This is the look on her face. I think she just realized. She's like, holy fuck. At this very moment, what have I done? I think this is the realization. Look at her face. Look at her face. She's thinking.
I almost think it would have been better if they didn't do a video at all and they just made a public post or a public statement, like in a graphic. Why make the video?
Oh, man.
Why make the video? That's how I felt about Michaela going on with Rolo.
Yes.
I was like, girl, you went into the lion's den? Are you stupid?
Yo. This is the look on a woman's face when she realized she fucked up. The beginning of this video, everything was cool. But he has made it very clear to her now twice. Like, it's over. Like, that's it. Like, I'm not fuck with you no more, right? And then later on, she sort of halfway, well, is this official? He's like, oh, yeah, it's official. And she's like, well, wait a minute. You never know what the future can hold. And this little whole bullshit diatribe she is talking during this time, it's almost an involuntary thing her mind is doing. She's taking stock of her situation. I'm doing this to find myself, whatever bullshit she has to tell herself. But look at the screen. It's almost like she is shocked, like, holy fucking shit. Because remember, the comment that she's talking about reading is, girl, the grass is not always greener on the other side, and you shouldn't do this. Her rebuttal was not a rebuttal at all. It was just so that she could look right. But during her bullshit rebuttal, she starts thinking about, oh, wait a minute. You know what? The grass isn't always greener. I can't do better than Oscar because, well, I can't do. And now all of a sudden, look at this. This encapsulates. This is unbelievable. I can't believe this. I got to freeze frame this. This is the look of a woman who has just realized. She just realized she fucked up. I think the guy that she was fucking on the side has probably told her, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. And now Oscar, who has been nothing but a fucking pro throughout this whole thing, now he's telling her, nah, this is really fucking done. Now it's all coming crashing down. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
We're speaking the same thing. It's not that I didn't really, I still
oh
don't
my
know
God, look at her.
Outside of this little bubble that we've created. So I'm wondering if, because of that, I had maybe like a lack of self-confidence, maybe because I was a little bit of a grumpier human this last year. And so I wonder if that kind of helped like push you away too, in a way, like maybe you realized it and I wasn't.
Oh, this is funny. Do you see how she's looking off to the side? She knows that he is trying to take the blame for their downfall. That look to the side shows that this is me. I fucked this up. This is unbelievable. I can't believe we're seeing this.
Realizing how like
look at her. Look at her. She's like, no, Oscar, no, don't blame this on yourself. This is all me. Go ahead.
I think like some women feel bad about beta-tizing men because I think sometimes because we're empathic in a way, and so sometimes we know because he just said, well, I know I was grumpy, and she's like, well, maybe I made him grumpy. I think that's what's going on there.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second.
Negative I was being?
Wait a minute. So you said, so when he said, yeah, okay, I was a little bit grumpy, and she's thinking, well, maybe I made him this way because this is funny. Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing any signs of him having a temper or an anger problem. He seems pretty I mean, listen, you never know. You never know what goes on behind closed doors, but he doesn't strike me as the kind of guy, at least on camera, that loses his shit. Her, on the other hand, she absolutely looks like she is who the fuck she is on and off camera.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
As a person, I don't know. That's a lot to open up right now, I guess.
Yeah.
But
well, I think that like honestly, so much of the world struggles with that. Like, who are you? What are your wants? What are your boundaries for yourself? Yeah. Like, what do you feel talented doing? What makes
Sweetheart, you're young. You have 4 beautiful children, and you have money. what more is there? Am I missing something here, Allie? I don't understand what more it is she wants.
Well, that's what I mean by hypergamy. I don't think hypergamy is inherently bad, but you can't let it burn you. And this is a classic case where she did let it burn her. She got too greedy.
Yep.
And look at the consequences.
Yep. And dude, it hasn't even started yet. And she's realizing, holy fucking shit, I've just opened up Pandora's box. And look at him staring off in the distance. He's like, should I fuck Erica tonight or should I fuck Michelle?
They're both really young too.
Oh yeah,
really
she's 25. Yeah, she's 25. He's probably 25. He can't be. He's probably the same age as she is.
Makes you feel sexiest, like all these things, and
it's hard. It's hard to figure out, like in any situation. But I think for me, it was way harder too because I'm extremely.
This is so funny. This is a completely different dynamic from that first video because he's cutting her off and now she's letting him talk. Unbelievable.
So I'm like, what is my problem? What is my issue? What was my deal? So anyhow, maybe that's something that we didn't realize was happening.
I think that a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people go through that, and I'm just choosing myself, and I am so sorry that affects Oscar the way it does. I hate that I'm crying, but also like I'm not going to apologize for wanting to learn to love me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not that I'm saying we should.
Are you laughing when I'm crying?
A little bit, but not
actually. He's like, yeah, a little bit, actually. This is funny as shit.
This is kind of a weird thing to bring up right now. Not that I'm saying I want to get back together or anything, but why do you feel the need to end it so you could go through this instead of figuring it out together?
One of my biggest things is like being alone, and I think that's truly when you do find yourself is when you're put in these like critical life situations. And I feel like you said, I've been so comfortable with you that I'm not like I don't know anything outside of that, and I don't feel like
this is all just
I've like plateaued, like
jibber jabber.
I can't grow anymore.
Yeah.
As a person,
this is all just jibber jabber. Am I wrong? Like this is all just blah blah blah.
No, this is just when women just talk in circles.
Yeah.
She's trying to give herself a therapy session.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
Girl, it's too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
She's trying to justify her decision. Like she's already realized. Like, sweetheart, it's too late. We know that you know that we know that you know you fucked up. Like there's no talking yourself out of it now. Am I wrong? Oh boy.
No, you're right. You're right. I would say I think what people don't want to accept or realize, and for every relationship that I've ended, which now I'm looking back, I think it was like
all of them.
But,
yes.
Well,
you're a woman, Allie. It is what it is.
I didn't know, but I always warn women or try to ask them, if you knew that the man that you were about to leave was the last man you'd ever have, would you leave him? And if the answer is yes, then definitely
it's time to
get
go.
out of there.
Yeah.
But if the answer is no, then maybe try to make it work. Like, yeah.
Black Lemur 2009 says, I can literally see the translations after taking Womanese. Guys, it's like subtitles. And oh by the way, all of my courses for a limited time, they're 40% off, including Womanese. Cameron Ireland, $5, says, every time Oscar just looks up at the ceiling, he's thinking about the piece of ass he's got lined up tonight. I know that face. He hears nothing. She says, are you laughing while I'm crying? It's like, yeah, actually, a little bit. This is funny as shit.
This relationship, essentially. Plus, like I said,
he doesn't care.
Our relationship has really started to lack in the last year or so.
Yeah.
It started to lack in the last year because you were fucking somebody. Like, that's not on him. That's on her.
So, yeah. A lot of people want to know, did you at any point know I was going to leave?
Yeah. Well, no. Okay, progressively as it went on, I came more to terms with it. And that's like when you told me, I was able to get over it, like, within, a week, 2 weeks? Because I already saw it coming. I already did know, like, oh, yeah,
this is fucking...
On that note, too, people think that, like, it's so messed up that I told you on a family vacation. This is the twisted part of the internet. People don't want me...
See, this is funny. So it is fucked up that you told him on a family vacation, but look at his reaction. He's like, I'm over it. Watch.
I already did know, like...
Watch.
Yeah.
Watch.
On that note, too, people think that, like, it's so messed up that I told you on a family vacation.
Watch. He's like, okay, it was fucked up, but I'm over it now. This is great.
Don't want me to hold it back from him because then I'm lying to him, which, like,
which you had been doing for a year prior because you were fucking somebody else.
known you guys. Once I made the actual choice in my head, like, okay,
early November,
I'm gonna walk away from this. There was not even a week between that and when I told him.
This is funny. What she's trying to do is she's trying to give us the impression that she had thought about this the entire time and finally just came to a decision. No. That's not what happened. She started fucking the guy she left him for a year ago. And when it became clear to her that he was going to be there for her when and if she divorced her husband, that's when she decided to drop the news on him. That's what this is. That's what this is. But she's trying to make it sound like this was just sort of an aha moment. Guys, women never just all of a sudden decide to leave their men. It is always long planned. Always.
Right. Even if there's not another guy involved, we have to break up with you guys early psychologically in order to be ready to walk away.
Did you just say even if there's not another guy involved?
Oh, I mean, you know, let's try to cover all the women. Now, if you're a man, okay, don't go around assuming that she's the exception, right? Okay, like, you know. But some women still will break up with a guy early. It's like, what? You think it's always a guy?
Allie.
I want to say 95%. Okay.
Allie, come on. Like, listen. This doesn't, and I want to make this clear. This is not an indictment on women. Okay, women operate like this because this is what they've been allowed to do. This is what they've been incentivized to do. There's no such thing as a scarlet letter anymore. If you're a woman and you're a slut back in the 1930s, guess what? You got shipped off. You got sold to or you worked at a whorehouse or a bathhouse or whatever. These days, women are encouraged to sleep around. They're encouraged to branch swing. So if there are no more deterrents for infidelity and breaking up families, then why would we expect women? I remember you said, do women have any morality or character? There is no morality or character with men and or women. This is neither good nor bad. It just is. The only reason why we as humans abide by monogamy is because we are the species on Earth that has the ability to reason on 30 different levels. Do animals have the ability to reason? Absolutely. But not to the point to where we actually have theoretical thought. Because I'm gonna tell you something, Allie. The two lionesses, like, there's a pride. There's always one or two alpha males, and they propagate the herd. Do you think the lionesses are feeling some type of way? Well, I saw Diane smashing Caesar the other day. What the fuck is up with that? I thought Caesar was mine. No! They understand that this is how this is. They know that Caesar and Patrick run the herd. They propagate the herd. The only reason why women feel some type of way about getting cheated on is because of our ability to reason. There is no such thing as a monogamous male. The only men who are monogamous are men who have to be. And if you don't believe me, only 40% of men who have ever existed have procreated, while 99.9% of women who have lived have procreated. This means that 100% of the population is propagated by just 4 out of 10 men, which means 60% of men will never procreate. I am in one of those 6. Well, I might have procreated, at least not to my knowledge. But as far as I know, paperwork-wise, I've never, like, this is what we talk about this all the time. This doesn't mean that women are good or bad or evil. This is the environment that women have been put in. So of course they're going to do what is the easiest to do.
Well, you just blew my mind. First of all, like, that was a lot, but I'm taking it in, and it is true. So those are some things that I did not know, like that 40-60 situation.
Oh yes,
but I think I'm just naive,
and I think that's good.
Bad female behavior, I'm like, oh, they really doing that?
Yeah.
So, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Donovan. Donovan is right because he decodes women for me too. So what can I say? All I can do is learn.
Law number 49 of the 49 laws of Sharp specifically says, do not hate women, guys. Women or men. We're not good. We're not evil. We just are. That's it. The reason why women act terribly is because of the environment. If the environment is good, then women act, I don't even want to call it good. Women act in accordance to whatever is reproductively advantageous for most men at the time. But even when we tried to do this whole marriage thing and all that, it's still the same rate. Only 4 out of 10 men are reproducing. That's just how this works. Does this make 40% of the men reprehensible human beings? No! Baboons, lions, every other mammal on the face of the planet, they procreate. Every other male mammal procreates with different females, but we as humans, we have a problem with it. Why? Because of our ability to reason. Geeky Anomaly on the YouTube side nails it perfectly. Animals have 3 lines of reason: eat, fuck, and don't die. That's it. That's it.
And the only reason I told him when I did, because I wanted to wait until we were back home and in January. The only reason I told him back in December
is because that's when you knew that the guy you were fucking was going to stay with you even after the divorce. That's what it was.
Is because he brought it up and asked me in the room at night, and I could not lie anymore.
We were talking about like how things were going to be when we got back, like new boundaries we should make. Are we going to work on it? And then slowly the conversation led to that. And honestly,
like, what was I supposed to do? Come up with some fake plan with you?
No,
and then
I think it helped me out. Maybe I could see why people think like, oh, that's messed up. And I honestly, beforehand, I might have said, don't tell me on a family vacation or whatever. But now that it did happen on a family vacation, it was a blessing in disguise because I got to talk to my family about it.
Look at how attentive she is to him now. In that first video, this is incredible. I cannot believe the quick turnaround. I was thinking about making this a week-long series. Guys, we don't have to do this anymore. Like, we are already starting to see the tide turn.
While I was there, I got to talk to your dad.
Yeah.
So much support.
Look at how fidgety she is with her nails.
It made it way
See how she's fidgeting with her fingernails?
Not sure, but that made it easier, I think.
Yeah. What is, speaking of family members, what's the like family dynamic?
Right
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, like
well, with like your mom, how does your mom feel? How does my dad feel?
Well,
how does your dad feel?
Well, his mom hates you, sweetheart. Like, I'm fairly certain of that. I mean, am I wrong? Like, I think her mom hates him. I think his mom hates her.
You're right. You're right. Like, women, we have this in-group preference until you mess with our sons, then it's like she can go.
There you go. Her father is probably like, you stupid fucking bitch. Her father is like, what are you doing? This is a good-looking guy. You guys have a beautiful family. What the fuck are you doing? There you go.
I don't know. I feel like your dad loves and supports
Merch.
both of us. He's
See?
sad,
Told you.
And he gets mad at certain things I do, certain things you do.
Oh, this is so funny. He's still covering for her. Poor
I
thing.
think he gets mad. I think that my dad.
You're right. Yeah.
The only thing. Okay.
He gets sad about certain things.
Yes, sad about the fact that a little girl he raised won at life. She's giving back the Super Bowl trophy. You know what, Commissioner? I need to find myself. Even though I have already won the Super Bowl, I'm going to give back the Super Bowl trophy because I want to go get another trophy. This is what's happening. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I can't say it better. Like, you're right. You're right. Like, she messed up. Her dad probably is feeling some type of way. You know, I think it's sad. I feel bad for fathers these days because I think they really try. Like, I think Jordan Peterson really tried.
Oh,
but you just can't stop female nature. You can't stop indoctrination. You can't stop feminism. So I'm sitting here like, how am I supposed to raise my daughter? Like, sheesh.
It's hard these days because her dad clearly did a good enough job to where she landed this guy, right? Michaela Peterson is objectively attractive. Daughter of Jordan Peterson. Guess what? She went off and had an affair with fucking Andrew Cobra Tate. And the reason for that is not because Michaela Peterson is some reprehensible human being. It's because the environment, the environment that we're in, this Western feminized gynocentric environment, it cultivates this kind of behavior from women. It cultivates, I don't even want to call it bad behavior. It cultivates behavior that is not advantageous to men's reproductive options. That's just all there is to it. I can't really put it any other way.
I think our family has been very supportive. I think that our family is not.
Ice Dragon Kid says his family is done with her. Oh, I think his family is absolutely fucking done with her. I think his family is definitely done with her.
Not happy with my choice because it was my choice. And
wait a minute, hold on. I was running off at the mouth.
I think our family has been very supportive. I think that our family is not happy with my choice.
Translation: his family is not happy with. Well, hell, her family probably isn't happy with her choice either, right?
Definitely not, because when you're older and you see somebody younger make a silly mistake, well, it's not really silly. There's 4 kids involved.
Jesus.
So probably the people that are older than her are looking at the two of them like, what
the fuck are you doing?
It's because it was my choice, and I don't blame them. I mean, especially because they've gone through things like this before, they want to give me their advice based on that. And I respect it, I understand it, and I appreciate it.
You're just not going to follow it.
And maybe in 50 years I'll be like, dumb. Okay, maybe I will. I don't know.
This is so funny. Maybe in 50 years, blah, 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 blah. No, she doesn't think that. Women always say, you know what, maybe one day I'll wake up and be like, I'm making a terrible mistake. No, she doesn't think that. Because if she really did think that, she would not be making these decisions. No, the reason she said that is to give other people the impression that she might acknowledge that they're right. No, sweetheart, it's not going to be 50 years from now where you realize you fucked up. You actually look like you realized you fucked up about 50 minutes ago. That's when the realization was for me.
But they've been very supportive. I think our family is very good at our family has gotten really close. Interestingly enough, very recently,
boy.
like your mom has called my dad, and like they've talked about this, and so
your mom's called my dad. Gee, I wonder why. Because his mother and her father are the two parents. They're the two parents that are letting them know you're making a big fucking mistake. Her mother is like, yo, you fucking bitch, you're fucking over my son. Her dad's like, yo, you better fucking fix this shit.
Our families are pretty close,
and
they want to keep it that way.
Yeah, and I do think like everybody is a little mad with your decision, but they support both of us.
Yeah, like his mom, I'm still talking to, and my dad obviously, and he's talked to my dad a lot, actually more than me. You've talked to my dad.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
He's only gotten frustrated because he like watched our videos, sees the comments, and sees how inaccurate a lot of them are. And
no, sweetie, your father sees how accurate they are. That's why he is. That's why he's pissed. I think we've seen enough of this, Allie.
No, I agree. Very stereotypical situation.
Stereotypical situation. Hang on one second.
Your child.
Let me get this off of here and come back. Oh, there we go. Okay, so give me your closing thoughts on this. Do you have any final thoughts on this, or what do you think?
I have so much to process, y'all. I think it's worse than I ever suspected. I think I really need to come to grips with this. You said like 40% of men. 40%. I can't. And then how can you convince women that delayed gratification is good when you have the courts set up the way that they are? I need some Jesus tonight. I can't.
This is why this community exists, guys. This is why it exists. We get all of our detractors. Well, it's not really like this and blah, 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 blah. Guys, I don't know. At this point, man, I don't know what more you have to see to understand what we're talking about here. Dude, it doesn't even matter that they're not married. You don't have to be married to have your life turned upside down by a woman. If you have a kid with a woman, there's no need for her to have to marry you for her to get half your shit. This guy financially is going to be financially hamstrung by this woman. What, for the next decade and a half? Oh my God. And then of course we're listening to this woman give us all these reasons as to why she's doing what she's doing. And it's so funny, Allie. All these women talk all this shit about us, but then when a woman does the kinds of things that we tell everyone they do, they're the first ones to go over to their video. Oh my God, she cheated and da-da-da-da-da. Yet, if I talk about the fact that a woman left her relationship, oh, she was clearly having an affair, you don't know that. Wait a minute. So when I say it, you're going to disagree with me just because I'm saying it, but then you keep it real over there. Guys, this is why we teach what we teach, man. Listen, dude, I don't like having to come to these realities, man. I don't like it. This sucks that we have to be this way. But guys, this is how it is. Believe it or not, Allie, believe it or not, I know that you'll find this hard to believe. I used to be a nice guy. Like, I used to be a very...
You're not?
My hand to the man. My hand to the man. I used to be a good dude. Like, I used to not swear. I used to love Jesus, and you have to respect women and all this other kind of stuff. There's just one problem. That shit wasn't working. That's why I became who and what I was, because my life sucked. Only when I found this community did I have the requisite resolve to say, okay, I knew something was, just like you, Ali, said, listen, man, I knew these fucking feminists right here tripping since I was a little girl. Like, I already knew. But this is why we teach what we teach. Guys, listen, man. If anybody has any fucking doubt, if you come across a detractor, oh, you guys are grifted, listen, send them to this video. And just, guys, this stuff happens all around us all the time. I can predict with 95% accuracy what a woman is going to say and why she's going to say it. I give you the last word.
Last word?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is, I know people think that women can't be red-pilled. I think that's true. I don't know. It's helped me. Regardless, it's helped me. But women go through red pill rage too. Like, I'd be on campus angry because I'm like, yo, we're selling women out. Or when I see my girlfriend's doing, sort of harmful things, because it might not be harmful to her, but it's definitely harmful to the kids. Like, I'm like, I just cannot cope. So I go in and out of my red pill rage. I'm trying.
Men who say there's no such thing as a red pill woman, these are the same guys who say, if she's not a virgin, I'm not committing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check out. No, how do you know a woman is lying? Her lips are moving. Those are the kinds. And again, it's those guys have valid concerns, but that's a stage. That's a phase. If you stay in the anger phase, eventually you go over to the Anthony Johnson side, the MGTOW dictionary side, the Southern Israelite side. You guys can stay angry. That's fine. I don't want to have anything to do with that. But what we teach here, it is not easy to come to grips with. It's not. So the kinds of guys who say, well, there's no such thing as a red pill, you're just pissed off at women. No, women are, listen, women are naturally born red pill. They're naturally born. Listen, women understand. All red pill means is that you understand the truth. The real truth about male and female nature and the sexual dynamics and how they apply to each one. Girls get red pilled from 11, 12, 13 years old, guys, if we're just going to keep it all the way real. Women are always so far ahead of women in terms of how to handle themselves on the dating market because they figure this out. At a very early age. All women are red pilled. Now, they don't acknowledge that they're red pilled, but they are. But when guys say there's no such thing as a red pill woman, all women are red pilled, but it takes the right man to get her to live that way. Now I'll give you the last word. Go ahead.
I have.
You look still blown away.
Last words. I got it. Yeah, you like I gotta get my brain off the ceiling over here. Man, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna raise these kids, Donovan. Oh my.
Man, listen, man, it's rough out here in these streets. It really, really is. But if you want to have a successful relationship, guys, these are the truths that you're going to have to resolve yourself to learning. And listen, man, I'm not going to sit here and talk a bunch of shit about this woman. Like, we can talk about how she's a narcissist and she's reprehensible. Listen, man, if she were around 60, 70 years ago, she'd be a well-adjusted, dutiful housewife. But because today's environment cultivates and facilitates this kind of behavior, this is what women are going to do. And they don't even realize it's at their own expense. So, listen, I know that Oscar's going to be all right. I'm not so sure. King Life says, don't stop the show. We got a crazy link. What's the thing before ending the show? Oh, okay. Where did you send that link, King Life? I hate to hold you over here, Allie, because I know you've got shit that you got to be doing.
That's all good.
Hang on a second.
I'm living. I can barely see. Y'all, content creation be taking it out on your eyes, man. Ooh.
Dude, I sit in front of I don't have computer monitors. I have 4. Boy. Okay, now this is kind of a flex, but this is what it is. My monitors. I have 6. Well, I have 5 monitors in here. 4 of the 6 monitors that I have in here are the curved LCD TVs. Oh. They are the curved TVs. They were, I think, like $1,100 a piece. So yeah, I've got a fortress in here. But trust me when I tell you, I know all about content creation. Let's see, where is it at? Dev, you need to send me. Did you send it to my email or my Instagram? Hang on a sec. King Life.
I'm scrolling.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know what this crazy link is, because. Oh yeah, I think the send link. Talk about it. It's worth it, dude. Everybody's talking about this link. Let's.
That's like when Tallulah came in hot.
Dude, Yeah, Tallulah, dude, she called out Brian Zarpentine, and he was like, whoa, you're not supposed to take that seriously. Oh, really? And then you're going to sponsor dating ads after that? Let me check my email. Hang on a second. I know this is bad. I know this is bad radio, guys, but stay with me.
I mean, they still here. Y'all, ask me some questions.
Yes.
Ask me a
Yes.
question
Yes.
What do you want to know? 27 years wise. 2 days.
In my messages. Where? I have like 8 messaging apps, Dev. Which message? Where?
That Bitcoin scammer WhatsApp. That's what
IG? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? She's like, it's in your messages. I have like 8 messaging apps. Oh, fucking Dev. I love the woman to death, but she... Oh, okay. So Devin finally just sent me the goddamn link. Okay. All right.
If I want to diet.
Oh. So this looks like it came out. Let's see when this was uploaded. So this was up. Oh, the 2nd of. Oh, so this was just this was a couple of days ago. Okay, Allie. Looks like we're gonna finish out the show. Let me go back to sharing my screen. Yeah, we got some more work to do. Let me share the screen here. Let's see. There it is. Let me share the screen. There we. Okay. That's it. That's the one. Share. There we are. All right, perfect.
Oh no.
Oh boy, this is gonna be all bad. All right, here we go. Oh, hang on a second. Oh,
well,
hang on, everybody, sit tight.
All right, everybody, sit tight. Okay, so where was I stationed in the Army? I went to Fort Riley, Kansas. Still there. Still tumbleweeds, and I've been to Fort Sill, Oklahoma. That's where I did my basic training. Law in Oklahoma is the butthole of America. And I went to Fort Sam Houston. That's in San Antonio. That's the medical branch of that's the medical installation of all of the military branches. It's a joint base. And that's pretty much it. As for how many kids I think I'm going to have as a traditional wife, well, y'all be thinking I'm too traditional. Like, I like wine and I like guns, but I also like dressing like a housewife. I also like cooking. But 3 to 5 kids is the goal. At first, I thought I could only have 3, but I keep talking to people that have kids, and they said that I could probably have 5 if we just budget. So that's my goal. That's what I would like. What else we got in this chat? Let's see. I'm an Aquarius. Not that matters, because I don't believe in that, because it's nonsense. Also, why do women believe in astrology? Like, hey, guys, do you guys really think that women believe in astrology? Because that don't make no sense to me. Also, what's up with the crystals? Let's see. Is it difficult to be a traditional woman and submissive to a man after having to be strong in the Army?
Sorry about that.
No. I don't take civilian men seriously because they've lived comfortable lives. Like,
Allie, you're holding it down here. Hang on a second.
Thank you. They can shower whenever they want. They can eat whenever they want. So
yes!
I'm like a man who's had to go without periodically. So I would say, like, it's just affected my hypergamy in that way. But submissive after the Army, no, man, because being an independent military woman was hard. Like, I think it almost beat me into femininity. Like, that's how rough that ride was. So
damn.
So, like, man.
So the military beat you into femininity, you said?
Yeah, man. That was crazy.
Okay.
I got a stress fracture. People don't know this. I got a stress fracture on my left femur neck. And I have had hip pain. Ever since I was in the military, I've had bad hips. So women are not meant to do the same things physically as men. It's so bad.
I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so I guess this looks like it's what's her face. I have no idea what's going to happen here. So here we go.
If I want to diet. Sorry, I'm waiting a second because I know that it takes a minute for it to start.
What's up with all the sparkly stuff on her?
Hello, everybody.
The filter.
I am.
Everything's a fucking filter.
I always feel so weird when people walk by me and I'm like holding the phone to myself.
Jesus, this bitch thinks every person looks at her. Oh my god.
What was I gonna say? Oh, Alea's at dance, and so I thought I would chat because I've just been chatting with toddlers for the last couple days. I need some like adult interaction. Not that this is like full adult interaction, because it's just over the phone and talking to myself mostly, but Hello, you guys. Hi from Mexico. You know what's funny? I realized we have a lot of people from Mexico that watched us. Like, when we went years ago, we met so many people.
She sounds like every fucking bitch I have fucked in Vegas.
It's so bad. Like, why the voice? How long is this clip?
10 minutes.
Well, it was crazy. Like, as soon as we got off the plane, we met like 5 different groups of people.
Okay.
Get extensions. I really want to, but I know how bad it is for my hair, and so I just don't think I should.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of simping going on in the chat, that's for sure. Have you started hunting for apartments? Today. Oh boy.
Guys, some of these moms come to drop their kids off at dance like so done up. And
are you a natural blonde?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I wish I was like that. Let's be truthful here. That's why I don't like them.
Oh my god,
are you a natural blonde? Kind of. My hair used to be like a lot more blonde, but now it's like darker at the top.
What should I watch on Netflix? Have you found any apartments? Dude, definitely a cute cut. Kira's hair is so cute.
Have you found any apartments? I've
Say
looked
hi
at
to
a
me.
lot.
Oh my
there
god,
is just
look
not
at
like
this.
They're so expensive, you guys. And renting is just like you're giving your money
would you ever
away
get your
basically every month rather than like a mortgage. The money is kind of going back in your pocket, except for interest and all that bullshit. But so I just like don't want to spend.
This woman is not attractive. I mean, she's attractive. You are literally glowing with happiness. Stunning. Dude, like.
Sorry, guys. I'm touching my hair because, I don't know, it's soothing me.
Down under. Are the kids?
Who will the kids live with? Both of us.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you dating around? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'd look for a house with 4 kids. I definitely want to eventually buy, but I don't want to do that right now. I probably.
Oh, I guess they live in Utah.
I'm gonna wait till like our situation is more final. I mean, like us splitting is final, but as far as like where is Oscar gonna live? Is he gonna move? Are we gonna sell the house? Keep that, like all those things. So I'm gonna wait until then.
Do you still talk to Koa? I'm waiting for the fireworks, guys. What am I looking for?
I don't. Yeah, y'all. Is it halfway through, 3/4?
Yeah, somebody give me a timestamp.
I definitely would like to because I really like Levi's school. But at the same
time,
the
comments.
Like extracurricular.
Oh, it's the comments. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think she's getting like roasted a little bit. Supposedly.
And so it might be nice to live closer to that.
I noticed Karen unfollowed you on Insta.
All the school districts are kind of the same around here.
Are you planning on seeing a plane too? Will you move to California?
There's just a lot.
Yeah, I think they moved. They bought a house in California. Hi, beautiful. Oh my God, she is not.
Will you move to California? No.
As if it was planned. You seem stressed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Would you move? Uh-oh.
I love your coat. Where did you get it? This is actually like a sleepy.
Do you want more kids in the future?
Me, it's technically a cardigan.
Narcissistic thing I've seen in a long time.
It's very soft, but it's very.
Y'all, if you're gonna watch her content, you need to subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, real talk, man. I'm not really sure what the. Did Devin send me the wrong freaking link?
No, she probably did. Maybe you can see if her face looks sadder at some point.
It upset me because I used to be. Well, I still am. I'm not gonna lie. A fan of him and his wife and all their podcasts and YouTube channels and stuff. So I knew it would really hurt my feelings to watch. So I'm not gonna do that. I loved about that relationship and think about the kids' response to all this. I don't really know what that means, but I do feel a fan of smoking weed. Do I occasionally? But I just don't. It's like just a downer for me.
I mean, you got the cats. There's another
video
somewhere.
Selling the dirt bikes? Not as of right now.
Oh, that's
profitable enough things that
Devin
I'm really
came through.
About that.
That's the one that we were going to break.
Look at how much better Donovan's channel is than mine.
Yeah.
Too funny.
Hang on a second.
When do you think you'll?
Okay. All right. So let's do this. There's another. So I think there was a. There it is. So all right. This is the Instagram. Live. All right. Here we go. This is only 3 minutes, I would assume.
I'm mad at myself for doing it. But also, I just have to stick up for myself. Like, it gets to a point. Yeah, that's right, sis. That's what I teach my kids to do. And so, practice what you preach. You are going to dance. I know this situation isn't just about me. And
yes, it is.
A lot of people are like, don't make it about you. Oh, pity party.
Yeah, it is about her. She's the one that made the choice. Okay, here we go.
Pity party. Well, first of all, we both were in this relationship, so it's been hard on both of us.
Okay, you both were in the relationship, but you chose to detonate it. So it is absolutely about you.
And yes, I'm the one who chose to leave, but...
And that's why this is about you.
That is for a reason.
That is for a reason. See how she talks around this? The reason you decided to detonate this relationship is because the dude who is dicking you down on the side has given you assurances that he wants to continue seeing you. That's why. And he probably told her, hey, look, if you're going to continue to be married to this guy, I'm not going to keep fucking you. So she decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave this relationship. So when she says that's for a reason, what she wants us to believe, she is trying to lead us to believe that it's a reason that has to do with him. No. Oh, sorry about that.
Because of those reasons, I am also hurt.
Oh,
and also just being with somebody for 7 years and then no longer romantically being involved with them is also emotionally hard. So yeah, it is about me, actually. And my feelings are involved. And
there it is. See, she finally just admitted it. Yeah. My feelings are involved. Yeah, she has feelings for the guy she's fucking on the side. Like, dude.
Solipsistic.
Jesus.
It's really wild to me because honestly, Oscar and I have been such a team throughout all of this. Sorry, it cut me off, but we really have been a team. And so when we posted the video and got the reaction, obviously, towards me that we got, it was kind of shocking and like made me realize what a different reality the internet is versus reality, because it's not reality, obviously. Like that, I don't know, it just like sucked me into a place that I wasn't in, and all the like people projecting feelings and things that happen and the rumors and the assumptions.
Here we go.
I had said this in the second video we uploaded, but it really is just wild how wrong people are.
Oh, really? How wrong people are. She's referring to her cheating. She absolutely cheated. I would bet my life on this.
But anyways, that's not the point of all of this.
Oh, yeah, how wrong people are. But then when she realizes she's expected to defend that, anyway, that's not the point. Anyways, that's not. Anytime we get too close to the, well, that's not the point. Ay.
I'm gonna be who I am. If you don't like it, unfollow me. First of all, if that means I have 0 followers at the end of this, I don't give a shit.
Stop the cap.
Sweetheart, you're not a man. Okay, you're not a man.
I value myself more than that. Second of all, the way that Oscar and I have treated each other has always been this. So if you don't like the way I talk to him, if you don't like the attitude, if you don't like the awkwardness, and if you think him being quiet is weird, then if you think him being quiet or looking off into the distance is poor Oscar, then you've never watched our channel, because Oscar is very quiet. He's very shy. He would much prefer...
Even if that were true, it was clear he was still hurt. Allie, you said this right at the top of the broadcast. You said, look, the fact that he allowed himself to come on and allow his soon-to-be ex-baby mama to talk about all the reasons why she's leaving him, that's emasculating. What, do you think he was happy about that?
No, I can't even believe, I can believe that he agreed to it, but I still think it's pathetic. I'm sorry.
It is. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, swears in front of her kids. Yeah, exactly.
Prefer to be the one who listens rather than talks. He obviously has his moments where that's...
Oh, this is funny. He prefers to be the leader, or he prefers to be the follower. Got it.
Different, but people are reading way too into things, and he would equally tell you this right now.
Of course, just like he told us that you didn't cheat, but we all know that he was lying.
He was sitting with me, because we've been spending days talking about this. The assumptions at this point are just ridiculous. I'm getting frustrated. I can't sit back and shut my mouth. It's just...
Yeah, the reason why it's getting frustrating is the reason why you're getting frustrated is because people are telling the truth. That's what's happening. Everyone is like, all of those, dude, we went through the comments on this, and it's just so obvious. And the reason why she can't stay quiet anymore is because, how can I put this? It's because it's true. I'm sure people put all kinds of ridiculous comments about me in the chat. If somebody wrote 100 times, Donovan is fat and he lives with his mom, am I going to come on and address, guys, I'm not fat and I don't live with my mom? It's just no, because it's not fucking true. Go ahead, Allie.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was going to say, the comments that women get the most offended by are the ones that are closest to the truth.
That's right.
Right? Because I normally, when I get these silly comments, I'm like, oh, whatever. But then if it strikes a nerve, I'm like, oh my God, I wish you were dead. So, yes,
I wish you weren't. I wish you were wrong.
Correct.
Pissing me off. It's just not right. It's not accurate at all. And again, if you don't like the way that I talk or our banter or the jokes that I make or whatever, wrong channel, wrong.
Sweetheart, you're a liar. And it is what it is. Like, she lied. Like, she gave us... Dude, they should never have done this video.
Wrong Instagram. I think there's some good, nice ones out there. I don't know. So, on that note, I know I've been talking about this a lot. Oh my God, I've been talking about this a lot in my personal life and on my social media. And I'm just over it. So this is the last of it. If you have something to say, I don't give a shit. Take it somewhere else.
That means that she does give a shit.
And we will proceed with our normal lives. Well, our new normal, whatever that is. We're still figuring that out. We went snowboarding together today. A lot of people are also mad at that. Oh, I hope that you guys have a great Wednesday. Okay, I know.
So she wishes that we have a great Wednesday. Jay Blaze says she's also unemployed and living a better life than me. Jay Blaze, she's not unemployed. She's not unemployed. She happens to make a very good living being a content creator. That's what it is. And again, guys, listen, man, don't hate on people who have... Give me 1 sec. Let me stop the share here. Don't hate on people who have figured out how to make a really good living, make a really good living online. She's not unemployed. They have 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube. That's not against the rules. Okay, so your thoughts on that video before we finally end this thing.
My thoughts on that video. Y'all, stop simping over your baby mamas if you're doing that, number one. Like, please stop, because it's so stupid. Like, whenever one of my girlfriends posts that they're at Disney with their ex-husband and their kid, I'm like, because I know he paid for it.
Yes.
I know he paid for it for her to take pictures on Instagram to look like a happy family, but really
Yes.
she hates him.
Yes.
And also, the solipsism is over 9,000. That was a lot. I need my brain cells back. That's all I have.
That's all she has. Jay Blaze says he was talking about Susie. Oh, my fault. My bad. Okay, he wasn't talking about her. Okay, my bad, Jay Blaze. Yeah, I was going to say Jay Blaze is smarter than that. Allie, fantastic show. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while for this to process, but as soon as it does, I'm going to have Heather send this over to you. Okay. This has, hell of a broadcast, man. Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me over on YouTube.
Yes.
To be getting monetized soon. Shout out to Donovan. 2K subs. I'll do a Q&A with my man.
Woohoo!
Find me on Instagram. That's where you get my real hot takes is on Instagram.
Uh-oh.
And I run my mouth probably too much. Like, if I get canceled, well, that's what my man is for, so it's okay if I get canceled. But yes, I be spitting facts. I'm still working on the cognitive dissonance when it comes to women, because I try to give women the benefit of the doubt. But then
you shouldn't do that.
Face, so.
Do not give...
I'm thinking about stopping, Donovan.
Listen. Here's the thing. You have to give women the benefit of the doubt and get burned by them to see the truth. I used to give women the benefit of the doubt, too. You saw how that worked out. So, Allie, thank you very, very much for spending your Friday evening with us. Oh, by the way, Grinder with the $2 super chat says different realities, #what the fuck. Yeah, you got that right. Somebody send Oscar a link to donovansharp.com. Please get Oscar over here by any means possible. Allie, thank you for making time for us tonight, and we will see you on Sunday at 12 Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.